is that? Whose is that?
Wow, very good. Come on, Grandpa, you have to do yours.
Grandma.
What's this?
This is more obscure stuff.
It's more of mine?
What?
Really?
Mom, does this go here?
Yes, it does, David.
More of mine that didn't fit in, or what? Okay. Okay, let's see what it is.
You were kind of collecting them, so.
Oh, really? Great.
Sure save them, so it was another
Great,
Can I
yeah,
open
I
these
am
that are
collecting.
for everybody?
This is one you found somewhere? Yeah, great.
Mom,
Look
will you
at
take a
that.
picture of me? Mom,
So honey, what you got?
Mom, will you take
What
a
you
picture of
got?
me?
Some good stuff. Starbucks coffee?
Oh, is it gonna work?
Is it gonna
Mom, will
work?
you take a
Yeah.
picture
Oh, I
of
think
me?
so.
Okay. You've never had any before. Okay. Good for your health.
What kind of tea?
This is green tea
Oh,
and
okay.
this is English toffee.
Sam, notice here, there's a difference.
Look at those pencils you picked out. I mean. And what's this book?
Did you get me?
A peanuts book.
Oh,
That's
It's
for
our
you.
old
It
one
was
of
on
ours.
top of your
It's
stocking.
one that she found.
oh, it's,
Daddy,
okay.
I
please,
like
open
peanuts.
Oh, neat, neat. It's an old
It's
one,
an
but
old
it's
one, yeah, look.
hard to melt.
Definitely.
Terry.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I love these,
Yeah, the old cartoons.
Open, open it.
Yeah, it's good. No, I have no idea what it came from.
that is really, it's an 8-foot long crossword.
And it's
It
old.
just keeps going and going and going across.
And you like that.
Oh, of course.
You- You'll go with that for
I'll open it.
days and days.
I'll do that instead of the crossword puzzle. I mean, the jigsaw puzzle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Two, my size.
We can still do a jigsaw puzzle because I'm not, if you want to. Finding the right technique to do it. It's pretty hard. Just remind me.
What is it for? Magnetic. Oh, you're throwing the refrigerator. Got all your files in.
Oh,
These must be from my science class for bears.
Yeah.
This is pretty paper.
Yeah, sure.
This is really pretty.
It's a book. It is a book.
Nice opening presents, David. Yeah, why don't you open the present? Oh, he's helping
he
me.
said I could.
Yeah.
He's helping us.
Well, yeah.
I used to help Grandpa.
Marcia, you did books this year.
Well,
I bet you found some interesting ones.
Picture page.
Chocolate, dark.
And we found some
I know you don't
very
usually print your own pictures, but you might.
Chocolate, dark.
travels in the Philadelphia.
Dark.
You know,
Look at that.
when I'm in a hurry,
Oh, see the Minutemen.
Medicine.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
The best present is only the present that you need.
I know you're pretty knowledgeable on Phil, but you might something advice.
It's another point of view in 1924.
What is it?
Travels in Philadelphia.
Travels to
kidding.
Philadelphia?
I'm a Snickers bar.
Willow Grove.
You want a what bar?
Snickers.
Again,
They're
well, there's two there, actually, don't take that as anything.
Crossword puzzles for dummies.
It's just part of a series,
You
they,
know the series, I'm sure.
Paoli. Paoli local.
Is it?
Way to
Why you ask
Baltimore.
the date?
Wissahickon. Walks in the Wissahickon. Up the Wissahickon.
yeah, we might wanna read that before
Oh,
we
this
leave.
is,
Darby.
this is interesting.
The
Oh,
Mint.
that's all.
Very
The last
My,
piece.
oh, that's, are you kidding?
Shore
This is
and
a present for young, I like to chew. Here's my breath out after I've had coffee.
Wow.
Cool.
But it
And-
tells
Here,
you-
now, I helped you open
I
this.
got a fire.
This is what I
well, you
needed
can
when
look
I
at
first
this.
started doing crossword
Oh, is it, I wasn't
puzzles
sure if it was,
because I did not,
I got a Chevy Suburban.
you are tricks to it.
There we go.
There are certain words
You
that
can hold that for a
crossword
minute.
Should I
puzzle
throw that?
makers use all the time.
I'm putting all my trash over here.
They,
I think it's probably
everybody
trash.
uses
All the
certain
trash is in the
words.
box
Because they
right
fit
now.
particularly easily,
They
or they.
collect
Yeah, I
easily.
don't know why, but they're just certain
Yeah,
things
I got
that
it.
everybody uses.
Interesting.
Can we
And,
go
but still,
He's like
every
Uncle
creator
Carson mix.
of one
A little bit.
has their own
It's tough.
little style.
Quite as
Try to
it
pull
is.
on the
So
side
that
there if you
they'll
want.
be different. I mean, they'll be, they use some of the same words, and they
These
might
are the
even
same
give a
everywhere.
definition for the same word.
Oh. Kalimani. Oh, I love
But
Kalimani.
they'll do have their own little style.
that right?
Did you know that Telemann probably wrote more
Can I open the one
music
that
than Bach?
Really?
This is cool. I like
It
this.
might be
You
kind
opened the
of
presents for 3 people.
original Highland.
Already, I think we should, me and Tim should. Me, myself, and I.
I guess you use that on a whiteboard, erasable highlight.
Acrostics, I like
Just the one
acrostics.
from- Whose is that?
I do like acrostics. This one is acrostics.
Uh-oh.
Acrostics are,
I'll bet this is goodies,
um,
right? Honey, these are goodies?
uh-huh, you, when you figure out the clues, it says something. It'll be like a quote and then the author of the quote.
Wow.
Yeah, I
I'll
like
bet that's the
acrostics
next
too.
time.
I haven't done any of them for a long time.
That's what I bet that's.
Now this is something else again.
Same size?
It says,
You suppose it's something similar to that?
Probably seen it.
yeah, I don't,
Yeah, I can
this
even
one I'm
play
not
CDs
sure.
in the basement
I've
now.
never done this kind.
And it is a CD
Grandpa got 3 CDs.
of great Strausses.
Oh, that'll be interesting to try to figure that one out.
Wow.
That's cool, thank you very much, that's really good.
Can we dive under the tree now?
You know,
Oh, nice.
I bought,
Mom said I couldn't.
No,
down
no.
under,
Another one.
David, under the tree is
Look at
always,
this.
I bought a crossword puzzle book when we were down under, so that because I had run out of, I wanted to do something while we were traveling, you know? So I bought one down there, and it's a big one, so I mean, I'm still working on it, but you know, it's weird, I mean, it'll be somewhat familiar, but it also uses words that, and terms and that they use down there that I'm not familiar with. I
Right.
mean, they're English words,
I
but
know.
they're just not the way we use them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, really hard.
Right.
don't know anything about it, Grandpa,
I'm
but
always having to look up
Came
the
in
answers.
Yeah, imagine. It's a different one.
open this one.
Why?
Just,
Strict.
This one is light.
Look at the size of my pen.
Who found this?
I did, but I don't know anything about it really.
It has a variety
It
of
just kinda
back.
fell into my hands.
It has a variety of good things in the back. Oh, these goodies in the bottom. Look at these goodies in the bottom here. Look at that. Wow.
What are they?
That's for traveling.
All 3 of them.
Just
Sanker
pick one for
coffee.
each.
Oh,
Fly
okay.
around.
See, I didn't know
Look
that.
at that.
What
Sanker
are these?
coffee. And look at
Rubber
those.
band airplanes.
Big
Rubber band
clips.
airplane.
Big clips.
Cool. Everything from Santa.
Oh, COD.
Huh?
Thank you, Paul.
Right.
That's good.
That's nice for traveling. And these are nice clips to clip
Yeah,
things
oh.
together.
Here, David, if you
Look,
want.
there's a whole
Open
bunch
this,
of
let your
them.
brothers have theirs.
Yeah.
You get those?
Oh, cool. You labeled them. What do you think you can do them inside though? Well, probably not all the way.
Trying to keep things in
Probably not
order.
at all.
Let's see, I'm gonna put 2 of those in here. I'll have that for breakfast. Those for breakfast.
Oh, just save them for traveling. You've got Sanka out
I'm
here.
not gonna travel in the next few weeks, so I'm gonna start using some right now. a little bit, yes, those will come in handy. The only thing I found out, was that I tried to use them on the lathe, cause I wanted to accent with colors.
Yeah.
And melted the points.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wore the point tip right
While I
there.
was spinning, it melted the points.
Wow.
So
Well,
I said,
what was
I'm
the
not
one?
doing things right here, something's wrong here, I ruined the pen, $1.50 pen,
Yeah, learn.
a learning
Pass it
experience.
to me.
So, if I wanna accent from now on, I'm going to do it
Well,
when it's not turning.
what all did you guys get? I didn't see
My
yours.
goodness, all of you made a haul.
I got a bunch of pencils and pens.
Will that be good
Oh,
for your
yeah,
collection?
you got a bunch of
Yeah.
pencils.
Don't you have to make another pencil holder?
Yeah, I do.
CDs, batteries, and a whole bunch of candy.
Figured I could do a rectangle.
Can we do that one, can we do one here?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Has anybody taken the time to compare
I
to
think battery
think
ran out
better.
of 5 feet.
Nice.
Just give her a bone that they left.
Where do I stick the rubber band?
Okay, I think what we'll
Picture on the
do
back, David.
is put some of these on. Thank you for the Telemon. You found a Telemon. Telemon. That's great. I love Telemon.
There's a hook on the
Well, I'm not
front.
gonna break the point on this.
And this one, Strauss always comes in handy.
Has a rubber, bumper, rubber.
I have to buy a new car, honey, so we have a CD player.
We just can buy a CD player that we can plug in.
No, we need to buy a new car.
They're not,
Very good.
It's the better way to go. They're better quality.
replace the
than-
whole car rather than just a.
So
I've
what
got a flat
did
tire,
you
replace
guys
the
all
tire.
get near,
I'm already suggesting that, we're probably $90,000.
what'd you
It's
get all these?
Figure it's good for another 100. Well, Marcia found the solution
Doesn't
to
work.
our dilemma. The 3 remotes that run the
Oh, yeah?
different pieces in our house, this is supposed to be a single one that runs them
Oh,
all.
really?
It's
It runs-
universal and it's supposed to do everything.
Yeah,
What
that's
all
the
does it
idea.
run?
The DVD player, the
CD.
All your electronics.
the VCR, the satellite, which we don't have, and the TV.
You had a DVD player?
Yeah,
Did you?
Had it
yeah.
for a few years.
Don't- don't-
We got it when
You
Lord
hold
of the
on to
Rings
bottom.
came out on.
Hold on to the bottom.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
you're really
yeah.
trying it on the.
Yeah, they're $40.
Or
That's all?
less. Yeah,
Yeah,
or
they
less. You can get one for 21 right now.
That's gonna fly.
Yeah, 'cause they're gonna come out with this high,
I'm gonna bring it, you know,
another,
yeah,
another
and
thing.
come off
So
the-
now the regular ones
turn
are,
off the skylights.
are even cheaper.
But you get stuck
But a lot of stores aren't even selling reusable anymore.
Also, it makes
And our
it
libraries,
makes it a
we
little
clear
better.
out
We
the
stopped
idea.
by to see Jake Sauer yesterday at the store. And they've got them for like $35.
Yeah, they're not.
They're sure they're good quality.
Grandma, watch
I
out.
think,
David.
I think
David, it's not for any.
it's an
The
area.
pruning-
I bet I can
pruning
use the
shears,
video camera.
Mostly to maintain.
Wouldn't that
apple
be
trees.
fun?
Okay.
Let's see.
I bet you could too, if I
Glue,
switched
yep.
I don't want you to.
And
I
the
don't
Zaya
trust you
CDs,
enough to.
actually, I'm
I-
Chinese wonders.
Hey, Ray,
That on its own
You're
way.
back, you're back, you're back.
David,
And to think
He
that
hit
the
me
Wright
upside the
brothers,
head.
yeah.
to think that it
I
took
was trying to get the video camera.
10,000 years of human history to learn how to fly.
Yeah,
And now, for 99 cents, you get airplanes
yeah,
that really do fly.
yeah.
Get 3. No, these were,
Well, I'm sure
Well,
they
they-
get free too.
it
Yeah,
wasn't.
it's amazing.
I'm not sure
Auntie,
they're
you
really
might
anything more
open
than a
this
projectile.
without-
These things
They're
don't
just
actually
a
fly, they
little
just
stock
glide.
part.
Well,
That's all they're meant.
Well,
The
but they
big
use the
difference.
aerodynamic principles,
Yeah.
which
But I don't think they use the,
it took human beings 10,000 or whatever years
Actually,
to
they
figure
don't
out.
use the curved top and
Yeah.
flat bottom.
They don't, do they?
No, they just glide.
They just, right, yeah, they don't have any lift to that. There's no lift
Well,
system.
actually there is, because it flies straight and the wings are tilted.
Well, that's
So
true.
that's what keeps it.
That's a bit of a lift, yeah.
Well,
Now, if they did the aerodynamic across the top,
Yeah.
they would lift.
mhm.
but they don't have a color, so they can't actually,
Yeah, you need,
it's not
you
self.
need thrust.
Yeah, it's basically a projectile, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, Tim,
Long
can I have that?
Probably.
Ah, can
He He's not bold, is he?
Dad.
Yeah, I said.
Tin
It's
doesn't
not
want a
bold.
fire engine.
How do you know?
This goes on the
There's a
table
fire in
here,
my room.
because everyone will wanna look at it, very interesting.
You'll have to
Look,
call the fireman. David.
Historical
I can't get out. I can't.
thing.
Everybody.
That would be fine.
So what else did you get? Did you get this?
No,
Huh?
that was out here.
Left
There
people in
was,
Oh, did you bring
can I
this
put
for
together
us,
the
or is
people?
this for
I
us
took
to
it
look
off your
at?
shelf. Took that
We
off
were
your
looking at
shelf.
Oh, it's on the
pictures.
shelf.
We're looking at
Oh,
old
yeah.
pictures.
Okay.
We'll get it out of the way.
No, that's
Mom,
fine.
Can I put
I
together
just
the people?
trying to figure out who got what. Did you get these? No? Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what's what here. Yeah. And what else did you get?
buy all of these,
In America.
Different people?
It's, it must be nice to be,
That's America.
They didn't try very hard, that's okay.
able to read. It must be nice to be a used book dealer, take the time to go through all those books.
I'm actually, right now, we had a school call up and say, we haven't had anything interesting where we are, except the library's been clearing off their
You can't
nonfiction
put
shelves.
together these
That's
No,
real
it's
sad, but
it's just,
a
it's just
a
separate.
school called and says, we're cleaning out our library, we've got 100 boxes of books, but
There
they're all
are people
about
from
30 years
all
old.
around
All
And
over
my
the world
eyes,
say
the
it's
school books
to,
from 30 years
remind you
ago,
to-
the biographies and all those are the ones that I like to have at home.
Uh-huh.
Not long.
Huh.
Oh, I'm in seventh heaven, they're trying to sort through these boxes of books of just wonderful authors and writers, and, you know, I think
They're throwing them away,
the school was basically.
they're gonna go in the dumpster, I
No, they're for our book sale. But a lot of these ones, people at the book sale wouldn't know that they're any good, because they're old books,
Get
and
a
they
lot
don't
of
look
people,
like,
a lot of them will never get bought,
so I'm buying,
I'm sure.
but,
And you're gonna run them
That's
through
very
the country?
no, a lot of those are ones I've wanted,
Mm.
for us,
What?
they're excellent.
What?
I told you that,
Keeping these?
I'm finding a lot of good ones for us.
You know,
But then I'm
pole-
replacing the other ones that weren't as good.
pole
for
barns
ours.
are inexpensive to
Yeah,
put up.
I was thinking that,
Pole
storage
barn.
sheds too.
I'll
yeah.
replace
You
the
can rent
ones I've
storage
got.
pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Pods, they call them.
Yeah.
There's a company called Pods.
The few that have had some value are ones I've definitely wanted, I've kept my eye out for,
Yeah.
so.
And if things get really bad, you can sell some of them.
I
We're
sold the ones that's the other a couple weeks ago
2025.
that I regretted after I sold.
2025.
That's how many
It's
we're
not
gonna
happening.
have.
Well, yeah, we can't keep everything, Marcia.
I know, but this is one.
We tried.
Do we wanna have
I just
breakfast
really
now, before we do this, or
Well, actually, given the time, maybe we should.
it's 8 o'clock?
I should probably get dressed.
Bits bites.
Sure.
Yeah.
Are you all willing to wait?
Wait to do
We
what?
never did well in basketball.
Why don't we have breakfast now?
We're gonna have
Oh, yeah, we
breakfast
always
now.
do wait. We need it.
Yep. Yeah, otherwise the day gets, the schedule gets all
Yes,
thrown
it
out.
is.
This is very cool. Amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it? Where did you, who
Yeah.
found that?
Need a plastic bag.
Who found that? Did you find that? That crossword, that mile?
Yeah, that came to book sorting too.
Did it
That
really?
is the bookstore?
I thought it was, oh, I'm sorry.
Oopsie-daisy.
I thought it was probably a, not a new production. Look at that, it was printed in the year 125. That's amazing.
Yeah.
125. So this is almost 2,000 years old. It says it right there, it says 2,000.
Now the world is right.
Put this with
Yeah,
you.
we fixed the world.
Oh, look.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
Yeah, this has been around for a while, but
Hey,
nobody has
This
ever
doesn't
done
look
it.
like the real world.
Nobody's
No.
ever done it.
I have to ask Grandpa the story behind that, see if he made it or something.
There's
Why
juice out
isn't
here.
it shaped like the real world?
I think that's what.
I think
It was
our
made in China,
friends,
Mom, not correct.
let me take a look at it. I've never really looked at it, but I think our friends from Mexico brought that to us, David and Jean Leichters, when they were here this summer. Yeah, it's Mexican.
And the Mexicans don't know their maps.
Yeah, it's Guangdong.
There's a
Um,
sticker that said made
Well,
in
but
China
wait just a
on it.
minute. No,
Yes, I took it
you're
off.
kidding.
No,
On this?
there was, yes.
Oh, I thought it was
On
made
the
in
bottom,
Mexico.
there was a sticker that said made in
Oh,
China.
that's disappointing. That is really disappointing.
Sorry. I'm just checking.
It
just
Can I see?
crashed our party.
Can I
You
see
just
this?
ruined our ambiance.
Will you ever forgive me? I know. No, well, then you don't get your Christmas present.
You can kinda set it up however you want to, can't you? Oh, there it is.
Is that part of the little people? You should go with grandmother.
Yeah, the sooner, the more you help grandma, the sooner breakfast will be, the sooner breakfast is, the sooner breakfast will be done.
People are from all over the
Sooner
world.
breakfast is done.
They are.
Sooner we can open the
Put
presents.
them on display on our little.
Yeah,
That's
what's in that?
nice.
It's just to be built over. There, no.
Looks like, looks like a sweatsuit.
Yeah,
Running suit. Neat.
yes, it is nice.
I know. How about once everybody who's gone them opens their presents, all like just grab one like this, and whoever it is, I hand it to.
Okay, I
Does
think
everybody
it's,
have a present?
Andy's turn next. We're
Grandpa
going
doesn't
by
have
age.
Everybody have a present.
No, my beauty.
I guess so.
Oh. David, is there a present for Grandpa?
I don't think there's any.
Grandma.
Well,
That's Grandma and Grandpa.
why don't you
Oh, okay.
find one down there that's just for him?
I don't think I get any, cause
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
You were naughty this
buy
year.
any this year.
So Andy, tell us what,
I got a Bible.
okay.
It's a leather,
Bible.
red leather
See if we
cover.
can find
Wow.
it.
Nice.
Wow, what is it?
Lovely.
Bible.
What version?
I
It's
think
NIV, but that's what we use in Bible study, that's what
Wow.
he wanted.
That's a nice one.
That's nice.
Is it a study Bible or
Study Bible?
It's a study Bible.
the
He's still using the
NIV
one he
study
had as a
Bible?
first grader, so.
What's
Yeah,
that?
well, I think it's
It's time for
time
the
for
Bible.
the new one.
I can't find it for Grandpa.
I don't think
That
there's
look
any
like the
there.
type you want?
I really don't, honestly.
Well, you know what,
I know I
Well,
got
All
a
you
present
have
for
to
you,
do
Grandpa.
CBD,
I
so
Look,
know.
it's
I'll
coming.
know
get out
what?
of your way.
David, if you come across one that will be for both of us, then the next time Grandpa can open it, okay? Well, actually, Grandpa is, give this to Grandpa, he's younger than I am.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, in order of,
of age.
We're doing it in order of age, so that means
okay,
Include that
Marcia's
open
next.
Marcia's next.
I don't know.
You got one right there.
Is that my name?
I know what it is in there.
Well, it's from you, I
You
guess
gotta
you
try to
will.
make her guess. Never guess.
Guess, Mom, guess first.
I'm
I have no
closing this
idea.
book, David.
Triangle
You must
shape?
admit.
I have no idea in this shape, David.
Now, more than that, David made the box too.
Oh, you're really trying to
Custom
trick
made
me,
the
isn't it?
No,
You're
it's
trying
just,
to
this
trick
is the
me.
best thing for the,
Ooh,
I
yeah.
like that.
I can't tell
That's-
what it is though.
that's
It's hidden
nifty.
away.
no clue.
It's a piece of rectangular chocolate,
It's been a lot of chocolate already.
huge rectangular chocolate,
Trying to make them both out.
or triangular
Kilo
chocolate.
doesn't have anything to fear from
Got a
you.
lot of chocolate buttons
I feel
around here.
leather inside it. Ooh, I love it. Oh, look at these
Oh, light up the
gloves.
Christmas tree, hon. You gotta have the Christmas tree.
Priming
lit.
gloves.
And I even
The
left them
thing,
in
the
there.
click is underneath the box over there by the
Deer skin.
radiator, so.
Deer
If I-
skin.
Oh, there, that's
Ooh,
great.
What a nice
Mom
Are they
kid.
warm?
On her hands.
Are they
Then when I'm
nice?
driving, they won't, stealing them, they won't slip out of my hands like they do with my other ones.
Just soft.
Dad, you're next.
Me?
Dear customer. Dear customer. Instead of dear.
DEER customer?
Well, looks like
Oh,
gloves are
look
in
at
the,
this.
This is gloves day.
how did you know I needed gloves?
Did you see who that was from?
Andy gave it to me. Oh, from Tim and Andy, thank you guys. Now, I'm not ordered. Help me understand this. How did you guys know I needed gloves?
You said you lost yours.
Because you need them every year.
I seem to need them every year. These are
Like you guys
really
be-
Grandpa, open your
Have
present
you
now.
counted up the
I
pairs
don't
of
know whose
shredded
turn
leather
it
gloves
is.
and gum?
Yours.
Did you
Is it my
notice I
turn?
have
Yes.
two
Did
right
Tim
handed
open
gloves?
his?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wow,
I didn't.
these are warm.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's neat, thank you guys.
got
I
the
appreciate
He
the
did, that's
bellas.
right, he did open it,
Ah,
didn't he? Okay.
Insulate.
Put your hands in me.
This is very nice, this is very nice.
Oh my,
I
look at
think
this,
so.
look at this. Remote thermometer.
Like it's some color.
the bottom of the tree
Grandma needs one.
This is a remote thermometer.
that
You know what a thermometer
that
is?
I'm just going to reach into the bottom of the tree and grab
Well,
one.
you guys said you wanted us to donate to something, but this was just something small.
It's small, but it's, what do you put it outside?
Andy from Grandma and Grandpa.
Connection, yeah.
There's a thermometer that goes outside, and then you keep the reader inside.
It's amazing, isn't it?
That's how I'm gonna decide.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just gonna go.
I've seen it. It's a remote thermometer, thermometer.
Oh. Remote thermometer, wow.
That's nice because I have this old clunky one.
That's what the impression I had was you had an older,
Yeah, we got this old clunky one. This goes outside apparently.
right.
This thing, this is the sensor. Goes outside.
We said, this is
One
something
small
small,
thing.
one small thing. You didn't say anything until, 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's true. I'm
It's
sorry,
one
I
small
meant to tell
thing,
you
that's,
soon.
that's okay, it's
No.
one small thing.
This is great.
Very
I will enjoy this very much.
practical, we like ours, we love having being able to see what the max and min was. And do it from
There you
inside
go.
the house.
Great. Time also,
Yeah, I didn't actually read
it
it.
says indoor, outdoor, and time.
Cool.
Yeah, it's got a clock on it.
Wow. That's neat.
What else? Before that.
Who's this from?
This is
Grandma and
to me
Grandpa.
from Grandma and Grandpa.
Did you wanna sit up here on the sofa?
No, I'm fine here. I just
Why don't you,
getting myself comfortable.
Oh, and
get
we
blue
have to
paper.
go and that.
I got blue paper.
Here you go, husband.
David, you are like your great grandfather.
I've been shot!
You're welcome.
David, you're like your great grandfather in one way.
I could buy a Bible cover.
He
Now
was,
I'm gonna
David,
take one from the
he was always cleaning up. Go ahead, pass some more out.
Actually, he's just told us he wants to save for an electronic keyboard.
This one.
Serious savings.
Take some work, he wants to
Yep.
keep working.
Well, it's not very exciting, but
Oh, another one for Andy.
He likes it, it's exciting though.
That's
What
the
is it?
second $50 bill you've gotten.
Another one for
Christmas.
Andy.
Oh, it's a gift.
$50.
Tip.
It was a check.
I'll check.
Yeah, their
Put that in a
employer
very
gave them
safe
very
place,
nice
otherwise
Christmas
you're
bonus, too.
Sorry, Dad, I just grabbed one
A
in the
lot
back.
of money gets lost on Christmas
Another
Day.
one?
A lot of money
And the
gets thrown
devotional.
out with the decorations
I
on
think we should
Christmas Day.
make sure we get it.
But he'll get less in the end and we'll get more in the end.
how come he's doing two?
Yeah, like,
Because
oh,
I
he's
just
just,
pulled one.
and
Yeah,
well,
I'm
that's
doing
better than
random.
searching,
Oh, okay.
that's fine.
Random is
Cause he probably has twice as many as some of us.
That works out bad just as well, then, because we're not gonna be doing it, just let them out.
You can-
Random.
Oh dear.
Big box.
Who's it from?
From
Grandma and Grandpa.
Another one from Grandma.
I found this at the postal
picture
section
frame.
on 75% off.
Is it a mirror or a picture
Oh,
frame?
And
picture frame.
it's for soccer.
Oh, cool.
And you can, these are the stamps that they have
I
for
never saw
soccer, but
the
then
soccer stuff.
here you put your own picture, and then here you put your team picture,
Okay.
That's nice.
okay?
Oh, we could probably even put your picture and make it look like a stamp, we could write in on it.
Yeah,
So
I
that-
think, there's instructions
Okay.
that are on the
Who's
back.
this to?
And I just uploaded your team picture to the internet so I could get it printed.
Tim from Grandma and Grandpa.
Well, I saw it there, and it said 75% off, so I said, wow, I
Wow.
mean, I can't,
75%,
I
yeah.
just
The
thought of
stamps
it.
alone probably cost, aren't worth that much.
I don't know.
Cause I
about
mean,
$7.
ordinarily it was
Tim,
pretty
yeah,
expensive,
Yeah, I never
but-
saw soccer stamps. What year were they out, does it say?
I don't know, does it say?
And then 33 cents, so
Oh.
Yeah, the 33
Never
cents.
saw 'em.
like $5
Tim got one from
This is-
Grandma and Grandpa.
Okay.
That is kind of interesting.
Neato.
You wanna go
Oh,
back?
those are
Oh,
real
there,
postage stamps?
Yeah,
I
just,
don't know what, oh, this
yeah,
is
throw it out, David.
And then when you
I'm
get
not sure
the
what
next
that's
year, you
for.
can put the other team.
They do look real.
just an extra picture or something.
They do look
Oh,
real.
it's the same as what's already
You
on
grab
there,
some each
so
creatively.
maybe it's
like the real stand.
You think those are real or photocopies?
I think they're real.
They look real.
Oh, I think they're real.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Randy, you wanna go back on
No.
the team in the fall?
David, if you don't know how much this guy is, then I'm not telling you.
Who is he, first of all?
No.
USS Grant?
That over there.
Seriously?
I was on the back side.
Is he?
No, David, it's not.
Yes. Why not? You don't have to wait till he's.
Have to find someone that has, Mrs. Knife would have scissors like that, we can cut your.
Okay.
You just put it inside the.
All right, David,
Really?
You put it
pass them
inside.
around.
Grab this one.
It says on here, it says insert.
Here's one from me to
There's
that.
a clear
From?
acetate stamp.
It's a funny feeling to it.
Okay.
It has a
Open
vowel.
it.
I have to
Okay.
guess
Well, it
what
is
it
soft, yes.
You take a picture of me opening the
Good idea.
present, okay?
You could have emailed me and asked me if I had any pictures, and you could have put them right there.
Feeling, I think it's, bowling ball. No, ping pong balls.
A bowling ball.
Oh, that's what we should have gotten for
You
your
wanna
son.
take a style.
Right, I have some, lived in a new uniform with the.
Oh, look at that. You knew what Dad likes.
So they didn't buy this, to me, but I took my own.
You knew what Dad loves.
Yep.
He loves those chocolate covered cherries.
Yep. Thanks.
Chocolate covered
Hold
grapes.
up your chocolate covered cherries there.
Batteries.
Well, where's my new battery?
They're not charged. Well, I mean,
They might have a charge in them.
they might, okay.
They better.
Mom, who is this one to?
Well, this grandma's wrapping, so
What does it say?
that would be her.
That's not my wrapping.
Oh, it's from Kathy and Scott's.
Oh.
So Kathy and Scott's mom. Let's see.
More, more.
See if they were-
More, David, more.
Oh, hey, hey.
You're under a lot of pressure. Under a lot of pressure.
I know.
Tim, here's one from me and
Wow,
Dad.
oh, this is just what I wanted.
What is it?
Boy, she,
Scrapbook.
Another one.
creative memories,
Another scrapbooker thing.
a bunch.
Well, we
Of
got
the
two
accumulation,
scrapbookers.
of the accumulation of tools, there
This
shall
one
be
is
no end. And of the cutting of fingers.
The tin hasn't opened.
Andy, can
It's
you
two
order this
different
for me?
sizes of, and it's really great because you can make like little quilt designs without paper.
This one is next.
Oh, it's a die cap.
It's a die cutter.
It's
Cutter.
really
Wow.
great. I love these things.
Yeah.
Where's your mom, dad, and David?
Now can I?
Here, I'll do it.
Oh, it's from Grandma and Grandpa to me.
You,
Can I open it?
I think it's time. You haven't opened one for a
You just
while.
have to break it.
Well, you know, we have,
Die, wrapping paper, die! No!
what did they get you?
Whoa.
Legos.
He still left his Spider-Man shirt on.
What is it?
Too bad I took my Spider-Man.
Are you two older
It's
sons
got a nuclear
still?
fission machine
I know.
inside. What?
Oh.
No.
Are you two older sons still craving Legos?
Not as much as David.
Not as he's not. Andy,
I don't crave Legos.
so.
I think it's time to start buying more adult tools. You have learned an immense amount from Legos. But I
Here
think
comes
it's
the
time
big
to-
baby. Big baby but light baby.
Put in your room. What kind of
Tim
chair?
already
You're
has
not
an
working
electric
from the
grill.
front to the back, are you?
Who's that?
That's to Grandma and Grandpa.
From Tim.
Oh my, it's
Wait.
Grandma's turn.
Is it mine?
Grandma's.
Oh, I know, it's your turn, isn't it?
No, I opened the other Grandma and Grandpa
Oh.
one.
Okay. I love this paper.
Don't rub it.
It's great.
Yeah, I think it's gone now. I think I got it. When was it? 2 years ago, when you had one of those stores?
Trying to get the batteries open. It's a day's work to get the batteries open.
Albie, this one is from for Grandpa, from Grandma.
Really?
See if
Oh,
they were-
thank you. Thank you. What a beautiful paper. What a
You
beautiful.
learn to repair everything in your home. From plumbing to pruning. Everything.
Marcia, did your,
They're not charged.
Well, I got it,
I didn't bring my charger either.
you for the.
Well, guys, I meant to bump some batteries off you.
what kind of batteries?
Well, they got them for Christmas.
Oh, what is it, double A's?
Yeah. These new ones
We've
aren't
got plenty
charged.
of double A's, Duracell if you need them.
I do, my batteries are very.
Another one
Where would they?
from
don't have any
Grandpa
rechargeable.
program.
Can't do
Yeah,
replacement.
but you can get a different one. Like,
Look at that, I like that, look. Oh,
That
oh,
is very pretty.
Another one.
that's it, put it right here.
Another one from Grandma.
You're kidding, she
You have the
wasn't supposed to
outside?
buy me
The
anything.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
bird.
No.
what a
David, can I borrow
It's a
four
CD
batteries
holder.
from you and I'll
Etch that,
replace them?
huh?
It's a CD holder.
Great.
Sure, if you replace them, why?
Cause
Thank
mine
you
aren't.
very much. Did you
Mine
sign
are
it?
dead.
No, I didn't.
you made a CD holder.
Oh, and while you get them out,
Have to
take
sign
this
it.
That
out
is
too, will
neat.
ya?
I've seen this calendar in the making, honey,
Yeah.
it's
We
beautiful.
look
know.
forward to your calendar.
Who is this to?
This is absolutely
Me,
gorgeous.
from Mommy and Daddy.
Absolutely gorgeous. Ay, ay, ay.
What's that?
3D walkabout technology. You get to walk
Wait,
around the
wait,
house that you designed. You design a house and you can walk around? Yeah.
Come true and realistic.
Oh, here it is.
Ooh, I
Everything
love
on the
this
tiny
kind of
detail, that'll be hard.
shirt.
Oh, let me
Something
see
from
it.
2 million
What is it?
coming.
Well, David, those are pajamas actually.
Take a
Yeah.
picture
Yeah,
of
look
it.
at there's pants there too.
They're pajamas or they're sweats?
They're pajamas
I
actually.
know, that's the
They're
trouble with
peach.
so many things these days, it's more time on the computer.
You like soft things, huh?
Yes, he likes good soft pajamas.
That's why I almost told you, well, you don't have to pack so many pajamas, but I decided to let
What's,
you have one.
What's that?
Let's see, David, hold 'em
What's
up.
that thing right there?
It's a computer program. Architecture.
You just stand in front of the tree then.
Wow.
You can get it all back.
Yeah, yeah.
You
How
can
about over, sorry,
design
David, over that side.
Houses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you hold the shirt and the pants off?
Hey. That's
That'll be a
cool.
job.
Hopefully you can
Did you see
design
that
some
one?
more addition.
3D
All
I
right,
could
David,
put our,
that's
Custom
good.
our
home.
house on there.
architecture. Complete products, 4 complete ones. 4D deck, a 3D deck, electrical wiring, Sierra Home Architect,
They did
Home
feel
Improvement
soft, David.
Encyclopedia.
I know.
That's great.
That's a neat one.
You'll enjoy that.
Who will?
Whence
So
this?
they're still looking
Where'd this
at
come
some-
from?
That's,
Dad and David.
Oh,
That's
that's
the bottom,
nice.
you put the stuff in that side and you put the other one on top.
There you go.
Save that tissue
I
paper though.
realize how organized he is.
Yeah.
And we'll sign it
Use
too.
some
I'm gonna
beautiful
sign it.
colors this year,
Yeah,
John.
I'm gonna write something in there.
John,
well, yeah, I try to, improve it a little each year.
really some beautiful color
Sort it out.
accents here.
Here.
Just save it.
Now for this one.
Oh, now,
David, hold
Yeah, I
down.
might borrow it sometime
David,
when
that
I'm
one's
doing a
not
lesson.
open yet.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Oh, we're getting
Oh,
down
Look at the
to it.
student question, Danny, you know what they.
Grandpa.
John,
What?
Jordy will make a big fuss out of that.
Grandpa. This one is for you.
Whose turn is it now?
Yours.
Mine?
By random.
Mine?
We're going by random. Remember?
David, why are you so serious here? You're in that philosophical mood right
Will
there.
you please open this?
Before you got your glasses, is that what?
Of April or whenever it was taken.
It was October.
Oh,
She wasn't wearing it.
we just forgot.
You have a Kinko's near you at all? Oh, yeah, he's gonna bring.
It's a
I've
necktie.
discovered Kinko's. They are so much better than Staples.
Who does this go to?
Copying and everything.
You.
It's a necktie, I believe it's a necktie.
Sending my newsletters to the pictures were just not copying here. These came out. You saw how good they are. They're almost as good as
David, Grandpa's still doing it.
And
Now
they're the
look at
ones
this nice paper.
bound by calendar.
You
and-
wouldn't want to ruin this nice paper, would you?
No,
Look at that beautiful paper.
and they're not expensive here. They're really very reasonable.
Where
Goodness gracious, what's in here? It's all different kinds of teas?
It's more than that, and I got that before we
Pumpkin
came to
spice
our
tea.
agreement.
I think you get the pumpkin
What's that
spice
sound,
tea.
David?
Oh, no, you
Legos.
just keep it with it.
nice
It's
little
just, it
container.
came with a few samples of tea, but I think you'll, it's not just different kinds of tea. You'll see
And-
what it,
I
We
need a
need a
knife.
slicer
Yeah,
here to get
scissors.
into this.
There's a scissors up behind that little camera next to it.
well, take out the big part.
Hi,
and,
you evil box.
Wait, I'll wait for the scissors. You weren't supposed to get me anything.
I told you, I got it before we came to our agreement.
It's a stocking stuffer that didn't fit.
Yeah, right.
Grant
think
can't
it's
get
gonna
this
like
thing
That's
out.
all right, when he's done, I'll use that. Yeah, I use that scissors.
I'm not done
Yeah,
yet.
when you're done. No, you're not gonna open my presents.
David?
Here,
Pass
how
it
do you
nice.
pass scissors?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
There you go.
You shouldn't have put the styrofoam in there, Tim.
Oh, shouldn't have. Help pack it.
It also fell apart. All the lights are in the box.
Man, it's already made.
Oh, that's a shame. That's why it's rattled then.
It almost went over the top of your head
Well,
there,
you
David.
can pull them out.
Almost got you.
Where's the ghost go?
You take it, it's my way.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
There's something in there.
Careful you don't lose these things, David.
I think I'll just
We take our
have
time
it in.
here.
Except
You
for
just
the
dig through there and find it. There's 2 of each.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
I think I'll just leave the lights in there and take out all the wands and stuff.
You really packed this,
I did
or
it.
did it
back.
come that way? My
Take it
goodness.
away.
Look at you, not pack it.
A
I
cup
haven't,
of
I haven't
tea.
opened it up even. I just,
Well, now that's interesting. Enjoy a superior flavor of gourmet tea with this ingenious teapot.
okay, open up the box so you can see what the, I wanna get you a
Make
picture of you with the
16
product.
ounces, works with any cup. Durable. Okay,
It's a tea infuser, and for loose tea, he loves,
loose
the
tea.
tea with the, you know, the loose tea, he likes to make a pot of it, and, I have that little china thing that I got from Kathy, but, I thought, this is supposed to be,
Can I see the box?
Ingenious from Wegmans or something?
no.
Ingenious. Oh, you put the tea in the bottom.
Well, I don't know, how, I hope there's instructions with it.
Well, there's a filter on the bottom. See that?
Okay, and then you set that on top of your
There's
cup,
instructions on
You
the
sit it on
side.
top of your mug.
on top of your mug,
Pour it through, kinda like your coffee filters you
I
have.
see.
You know,
okay.
Then you fill the
You
mug
wanna
You
up.
can
look
put
up
it
this
right in the
way, hon?
microwave.
Can you smile a little bit?
I'll try.
That's microwavable, it says.
But how do you get the tea thing out of the bottom?
The bottom probably flips.
And this is for what?
That's a lid, isn't it? Or wait, I don't know. Well, here's the instructions, right? No.
Where does the
Okay.
bat go, Tim?
That's
Okay,
interesting.
here.
And this is tea, I think.
All right.
Maybe
Place
there's
tea
something.
leaves and hot water inside, steep according to taste. Place the teapot on top of cup.
There's a lot of stuff.
Placing it atop the cup opens
Oh,
the
this
valve
goes
at the
in the
bottom
box.
and the tea flows down,
That's how it works.
and your cup is ready.
Why is he carrying that?
Toss the leaves and place the teapot in the dishwasher.
Wow.
Okay, here we
There
have
you
it.
go. When you put that down on a cup, then that opens up
No kidding.
and the tea comes
You're
out.
welcome.
Wow.
I saw
We
this in
should
a,
have just had these in like a tiny, tiny box.
Well, I didn't think it was.
Gold needle tea.
newspaper. And I said, that looks really,
What kinds of tea are there?
There's
Gold
more things
needle.
in there.
Ceylon,
A bag of
Sonata,
yellow light.
Pumpkin Spice, Darjeeling Rhapsody. Sounds like a little marketing there.
It
It's
is,
hard
I
to
have
get loose
been
tea.
having a lot of trouble finding Lipton's, tea
Yeah.
loose.
Someone was asking
So,
me, where
what
can
is
I
this?
find loose tea? And I said,
You
the
set 'em
National
on a
Food
cup?
Store.
And that opens it up.
What you do? is you
Until
take
then it
out-
doesn't
oh, I
leak,
see.
right? I mean, you can put it here like this and it doesn't leak,
Right.
but when you set it on a cup,
It says.
now is that the right size cup? It looks like it would fit just one size cup.
It says it can be used with,
It's your mug.
Yeah.
it says it works with any cup.
It works with any cup.
And you got the inside of which is bigger than that, the outside
Exactly.
is smaller.
That's exactly right, any cup that's not too big. But that looks great.
Well,
We'll have a cup of tea later this morning, trying to use this. So you basically put the tea underneath here, but how do you get that thing out of the bottom?
Make it so
You just
Glad
put
you
the
got
leaves
this
in
side.
there.
It's
Just put the leaves on the water and the top.
And then it runs through. Oh, that's the, okay, you don't put anything underneath, that makes sense. Uh-huh, neato. That'll work great, honey. I like my tea. And you can stick this in the microwave and heat it up, right?
well, I
That's
mean,
almost straight from the source.
you don't need to stick it in the microwave to heat it up. You just stick your mug in the microwave.
That's true.
Ship's the highest to China,
That is true.
I think.
Well, what
It
we're
just
gonna
seemed
do-
like a lot neater way of making tea than
That's what we'll get to.
now for this one. Let's see.
Did everybody see?
These things,
Tim from Andy.
Small, really
yeah.
small.
Present.
They're
nice.
Another one's
The valley goes into and divides the tropics. While they're driving around here.
I'm gonna get another one.
There, it all fits into the box, so it doesn't get lost.
So I've been looking for something.
instead of just a house dinner.
Oh, it's here.
I will slip that in the
I
side.
see box.
How's that?
Who is this to?
I don't know. It says to grandpa and grandma from Alex. Grandma?
Alex,
From Alex.
David, take shoes to take.
Who's that from?
Andy.
Shoes?
Oh, Andy.
Bunch of coal. How'd you
let
get
me have that scissors, please.
a hammer?
Oh, Andy, I
That's
need
why
to do
it's
this
so
one.
heavy.
Apparently it ripped in the car.
Oh,
Simple tool he was missing from his set.
Well, that's good. That's good. Don't try it on the coffee table.
And I
You
get a
can
lot of.
always use a hammer.
Andy, come on, open it.
David, don't forget to take pictures.
David.
That's for you, Andy. From me.
A nice,
Hold up your hammer, Tim, once you talk.
Hold it like this, too.
go get your brother's hammer, pass it over.
oh, look at that. A magnifying glass.
Well, that's always handy.
Oh, nice size.
If you don't need it, I need it.
I need it.
And if you don't need the old one it replaces, I need the old one.
Fine, you can have the old one. This is my present from Alex.
No, it's to us both, isn't it?
Oh, it is, that's true.
It's to grandpa and grandma,
Oh, grandma and grandma, okay.
so we'll have to share it. That'll be tough, but we'll work on it.
What is it?
There you go.
The glass just popped out. Oh,
Pass me the hammer, or did you put it away?
Yeah, it's right here.
Ah, wow, that's a nice one. That's a nice hammer. Good choice there, Andres.
well, it already needs repairs.
Do you read the note, Andy?
Super
Get
glue.
my super glue out.
And do what?
You put it in
It's
here.
from,
Did you get this at Sears?
I don't know.
Champion, it's called Champion, I
Yeah,
just
but
wondered.
no.
Try not to drop it on your coffee table.
We debated whether to move the card or not.
Give it to your brother over there, he has a box.
Oh, wow, that's a.
Oh,
Oh, that's how it
well,
works.
once you take it off,
Okay.
it can come right
Oh,
apart.
right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's how it's done usually. They don't
Now that
always
these
stay.
plastic bags are gonna fly.
That's
Wait, let me pass.
often the problem. Hey, good shot.
Jumbo and
Welcome to the world
I know
of
you do
gourmet,
about
gourmet
what?
teas.
Yeah. And
Marcia,
I know
that
you found
tea
out
you gave
about
us,
the jumbo cards,
Bag
but
of,
you didn't know about the
Christmas trees.
yeah, you gave, when we were up there, you said, we don't need this tea.
Oh, there's different, envelopes of it.
No, it's one kind,
Right, but they were packets of tea.
yeah, individual. That is caffeinated, right?
Yeah.
When they pick cards.
Oh,
They are
really?
cards.
Oh. In the shape of a Christmas tree. Isn't
Cards in
that
the shape of a Christmas tree.
fun?
Cards?
look,
Oh,
the
you mean
thing.
playing
That's
cards?
cute.
David, is
It's
that
all
from
in
you?
the packaging and
Is that
marketing.
from you?
It's
Where'd you
cute.
find that?
Now we'll get the one for Tim from me. It's easy to identify.
Andy had kind of the card collection was kind of,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This one
That's
is
a
yours.
nice shuffle. That is
Grandma.
really
Oh, right.
This one is for Tim.
This is amazing.
That is
I was
really
looking at, I have
interesting.
no idea.
Isn't
I
it?
mean, it's not
Like,
bendable,
hard to shuffle,
but yet it is.
Yeah, that would be hard to shuffle,
two pieces
but,
in here.
but it'd be easier to hold
Open it.
in your
And,
hand.
I mean, I can't imagine
jumbo
what it is,
cards.
so.
Tim,
Oh,
hold,
and then-
hold up the present so we can,
That's great.
David, sit next to him.
It's yellow.
I hope this viewfinder is not.
Oh,
It's
a
bust down.
so you
pencil.
focus it.
Cool, with the treble stuff.
And another one.
Sorry, that one came sharpened. I know you
it's
don't
okay.
like sharpened ones.
Oh, you're not supposed to have one.
I'm not sure you're supposed to.
No, you're not.
I like those.
They're cute,
That's the way it was.
yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Supposed to do that.
At least
So
some.
on the top.
I didn't know.
I'm not, it's
Here
not
you go,
like-
David.
It's
That-
supposed to be.
There you go.
like a flexible
This
pencil.
one is
Well,
for
it
me.
is.
I don't know.
A lot more flexible than this one.
I'm helping you get them passed out.
Oh, look at
Sure
that.
how you'll fit in your collection.
Tim's
That is an
opening one right
interesting
now.
stick.
Wait, is it for Tim? Are you sure it's for Tim?
Oh,
Read it again.
that's
Merry
cute.
Christmas, Tim.
Where'd you find that?
Love Mom and Dad.
Okay.
For Tim.
Wait a minute, you're supposed to pick them random, David.
It was
Yes.
for Tim and Tim's opening one right now.
This one doesn't seem to have
No,
any
maybe I
mark
put the
on
lead
it.
one
Does
on.
anybody know what this is?
Andy! Whoa!
It's cool, but I don't know what it is. Well, yeah.
It's not made of wood.
No, wood can't bend like that. I just.
Neat.
It's a
It is.
pencil?
Mommy! From Andy!
Got rubber lead inside, right?
Rubber lead, yep, rubber pencil.
Maybe it doesn't have lead inside, I don't know.
It's new technology.
And Mommy? From Tim!
Whoa, I'm.
Could I really each open our presents?
We're getting the David, it's okay, this
Let me
is
open
far.
one here. See, I'm opening yours.
It usually
Oh, bag light
deteriorates
for
after
me! Thank you, Andy.
25 minutes.
I have a bag
And
light
people
now.
just start grabbing.
No, no, you can take each other's flashlights.
Yeah, we've all got our own flashlight.
The process
Hands off.
deteriorates after 15, 20 minutes.
I've been shot!
Yeah, from
Mine
behind.
is silver, Dave's is red, mine is blue,
Oh,
Dad's
okay.
is black.
Oh,
What is it?
I'm
Yay! This one's for me!
Ooh,
Wait,
those
David,
are
wait.
nice.
is there something special about that particular?
The color.
They're good, it's a good bag, it's a good flashlight.
It's a good flashlight.
Nothing about the color, it's just that we each have our own color.
Can I open this one?
Dude, I'm okay.
Open.
Very good.
Let
You
me
may.
say, Grandpa said open.
Open.
Let me see that.
Open
Trying
up
to
the
take turns,
The taking of
They'll
turns
go with
may
your
be
flashlight.
gradually coming to an end.
The color will look good with it. ballistic, is that how it's,
Yep.
you don't know?
Ooh, ooh,
The
ooh,
picture?
ooh, ooh,
You can take
David,
that.
dangerous, that's better.
Nice.
Away.
Cut away from yourself.
Nice.
Oh, look at that, a nice jacket.
And the soccer uniforms are red, so,
Oh, right.
of course he gets one with it, he
You've
has
done
one.
most of your growing, you
It's not
should be
uniform.
able to wear that for a year or two.
The soccer ones are Jackson ones. It's a nice one.
That one, right, but this is during ASO season, you can wear
Mm-mm,
those ASO.
cut away from
uniforms.
yourself.
What do you mean? I am.
Hold it like this, here, and then go that direction.
As big as they come.
If you slip, you
The
just go
sleeves look
there.
just
If you
right.
slip here, you cut yourself.
Make it look
Yeah,
small
but-
on you.
The, where I can get my.
No, you gotta find a way to cut away from yourself. There, that would be better. Put your hand over here. I know it's a little awkward. Put your hand here, go over the top like that.
Where you're not
Okay.
going towards yourself.
Otherwise, yeah, yep, that's fine.
Second
Mhm.
one, yeah.
Yeah, I know I've cut myself too many times.
Can't get my scissors.
So soft.
Careful with it.
That won't help too much. Well, maybe it will. There you go.
Who's this from, David?
Here.
I mean, I know, I
Now.
Oh yeah, it's from Andy.
He done really taped that up, didn't he?
Sir.
I think you can
Great.
pull it at the top there and just
It's that
pop it over.
priority
I think you got,
mailbox.
I think you're probably opening about the wrong side.
Yeah, it's the bottom.
okay.
Somehow to get into it.
Yeah, it was there.
Andy. Now I've only got one left. One needed.
What is it? Sometimes.
Like
Now I've got zero needed.
He's got his complete alpha team.
I
Yes.
thought you got the, charged one.
I don't know, he says he has some on
I
that.
got the what one?
Oh, yeah, that one is charged.
Yep, that's it.
Whoa.
That's it.
Andy found your missing sets.
Missing Lego
Those are the
sets.
two you were missing still. Andy found them.
Oh, that's great. Where'd you
Once I
find it?
dump these away, I'm gonna
Okay.
jump over and hug Andy.
Someday.
Oh, yeah?
Because they don't make them anymore. You can't have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So these are not, they're not used.
Those look new, actually.
They look good. Yeah, they haven't been opened.
But there's someone.
And you found the ones you were looking for.
Now I'm gonna build them.
Alpha
I think
Team.
so.
And they're actually
Why'd you
really
wait?
easy to
What's your
build.
weight?
I know.
Really nice.
It was so
Are they sweat, are they like
Yeah, there's
top and bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is
And you've grown most of them, so they should be good for a year or two.
okay.
Oh, on that paper that you just threw away, David, let me save that
I
ribbon,
don't want it.
that bow, because that's,
This bow?
yeah, save the bow. It's just,
Oh,
just put it over
my
there
word,
somewhere.
it's such hard work.
That's all you had.
Just so we don't throw it
Used
away.
before.
Oh, that's why I didn't write.
This is such hard work.
I'm not playing with it. Just feel like that.
I wonder if the video camera's still going. I wonder if it is.
Oh, really?
How many times do
Could've
you
let it
grab
run
it?
until the battery died.
I didn't know if it was on or off.
There is no one like. This one doesn't, that's one bad thing about this one. It's not a
Earphones. The other ones got so stretched out, I was sliding on the floors. People thought I was an old lady because I was scuffing along the floors. Like, well, I'm just trying to keep my slippers on my feet. You know?
They wear out so quickly.
What's
These
this?
across of me are really
This doesn't
pretty
say
well.
who. Oh. It's London.
Great.
Those aren't LL Bean, are they, Joe?
No,
No?
these are cheapy ones from, I don't know. But they really have been
Tim,
good.
Pleasant Dreams from Mom.
Well, don't open it.
He's open.
Oops. Got carried away there.
You get the
You were
message.
getting
You get
excited,
the
weren't you?
Brother
Now, there's one over here.
Yeah, find them and get them.
I wonder who this is.
Perfect.
Who is this to?
There's quite a bit of opening of presents around here.
Oh, that was with the thing, Andy, I meant to tell you, with that, with your thing gift, that's what, with your
Um,
grandma.
Grandma.
May I
Yes?
see that?
This is something Tim gave me.
May I see it?
Oh, cool, look at it.
You're kidding.
It's,
A little warmer than boxers at night in the winter.
yeah, I was cold, so I
Andy
put
from
pants
Mom
on.
and
They're
Dad.
bottoms, they're those,
Oh, I
those
see.
sleep pants.
Right.
Tim, you
They're
made
wearing
this
their
just
little
for your
boxers, they come
brother?
out in the morning, I'm like, ooh.
It just said Grandpa. Today is cold.
It's very
I
old
said
fashioned.
downstairs.
Had been
I
here
saw that.
before.
Mom, where's my bag that was for Grandma and Grandpa?
But he put it together for his
Yeah.
brother.
Keep looking, there's stuff there that's tipped over.
They're like
It's
a,
a contraption.
That's not
It's
it.
halfway to a picnic. Yeah.
Thingamajig.
It is a thingamajig.
this is me from Mom and Dad.
Ah, here it is. From me to Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, really? Wow.
There's
Already?
something in there for you. Something in
You're
there for
kidding.
you.
That's neat. Shall I open it?
Well, you got a ping pong table at home, so it's
Yeah.
closed here.
Do they wear the same size?
I'll take them both out and I'll give Grandma hers. How's that?
He tends to wear large, he tends to wear medium still, I think, right?
They're both
That's a
okay.
nice box. Don't show me the large bag.
Yeah.
Don't
It's
show
hard
it.
to
Did
know.
you put
Andy's
names
legs
on
are a
them?
little longer.
Yep.
Okay.
One
Save the
is
box.
to-
I'm saving
Yeah.
my box.
Okay, so the other one must be to
Yeah.
Grandma. Okay.
You kind of messed up
Wow,
there.
this is so thoughtful.
From
To
David.
Grandpa from David.
From David, oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I made it, Dad. Ha, I made
Got
it.
it in, alright.
Open
It's
up,
already
open it.
overflowing.
Well, I wanna see what you got for Grandma first.
Pretty, David, pretty.
I painted a little flower.
You do very nice work on glass.
Yeah.
You gave me that nice bottle last year.
Huh. Look at
That
this.
is very nice.
Do that in North
Here.
You should know, we did that home.
Thank
The
you.
stencil.
Look at
I'm gonna
this.
put that up
Looks like
in our
I'll
window.
bet you cut that out, didn't you?
Pretty, look at that.
Or did you just paint it?
You just
Just
paint
painted.
Well, that is really, really
the
nice.
tissue stick to it. I
It's
must have done it when it was still wet.
supposed to be like this with the hook
And
up
hang
here,
it,
so you
hang
can
it right here. We can hang that right in the window.
Well, it was going to be a Christmas tree ornament, right?
I
Uh-huh.
don't know, whatever you wanted to do with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Does it have a hole? So
No, it doesn't.
we
yet.
can fix that.
It needs to do
Easy.
that.
That's easy to fix.
This one says David, but who's it
That
from?
is very nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
It's from Mom and Dad. It doesn't
We
say
have a
it.
hook out there for the window if you wanna put it in the
Thank
window
you,
too.
David.
We put that right into here. That's very thoughtful.
Ah! This is sure gloves day, isn't it?
That is a good day for gloves.
A warm pair and just a light pair.
Mm-hmm.
I have a stretchy one.
Oh.
I got 2 pairs of gloves today.
David, you wear them, if you're really cold, you wear them both.
Oh, yeah, there you
That's
go.
true.
I've
I
done
think
that.
your warm pair you play out in the snow, wear out in the snow.
Andy from Tim. Andy
Where
has
did all
got
this
like
junk come from?
That's
It's
It's
amazing.
not
only
junk.
us.
It's not junk.
Tim from Mom and Dad.
It's
Well, it
amazing.
doesn't say Mom and Dad.
Where did it
but-
all come from? No, Marcia, you're right.
Andy said
But I mean, it
Well,
just keeps coming. More and more.
Mom, I'm starting to.
Dude, you stepped in the way.
Whoa, good
Oh,
block.
David, you stepped in the way. He said that.
This is for me.
I think so.
Boom! Oh, you stepped in the way.
That's pretty paper.
Oh.
Nice rebound.
Do you have
Down
to
the
do
video
that?
camera, David.
Yeah, careful behind the chair, David.
Ah,
Andy from Mom and Dad.
Another cutter.
wow. To go with the cutting system I bought from Creative Memories.
Who's that from?
Who's this?
Oh, yeah. Of
Who's
course.
this?
Exactly.
Oh,
That's to
lovely.
me.
Let's see.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's a
I know
special
what's in
cutting
there because
system.
I already opened it by accident.
It's like spider
They
gray.
cut different sizes.
It's a
Tim,
nice
from
gift
Mom and Dad.
certificate to a nice place.
You're going too fast.
Well, nobody's opening theirs.
I'm
It's
trying to
okay.
enjoy what people are getting, David.
Yeah, I wanna see
rather
what-
It's
than-
okay, you can divvy them out.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
divvy
can pass
them
them
out,
out.
David, it will eventually open.
Who's this to?
I don't know who that's from. Joan, do you know who that's from?
That's from us.
Andy from Mom and Dad.
Oh, there
It
is a
does say
sign
who
on
it's
it.
from,
I took the
yeah.
wings off to fit it.
To Mom and Dad.
You You gave one to him and one to
Look
me?
look carefully in the box. You don't wanna miss anything. Thank you. I didn't think you were gonna ever get rid of it.
Oh my,
Is
No,
this
that's-
Andy, is this
That's Andy.
Andy?
I don't wanna be doing anything else this year. Scrapbooking and.
No, Annie, it wasn't loose.
Mom and
The box is.
Oh yeah, I
gonna
have
come
this,
apart.
I have one.
Smash it.
Mom and Dad.
Annie, you're missing something.
Andy!
Okay,
Mom
why
and
don't you
Dad.
stop for a little bit, David, let's watch if
Dad,
they're getting.
Grandpa said to leave him out.
Well, I'd rather you wait right now, because
Come over here and
But
sit on my lap
Grandpa
for a minute.
has widow power.
we
Have
Come
you-
here and sit on my lap for a minute.
Let me have
Enough.
the blue pillow over there that's, gonna fit nice.
Ready?
Set, go.
Yeah, Dad,
And
you're gonna have
fire!
a sore back.
No.
Oh.
This-
See if this glove will fit you, David.
What, did your brother make you one of those too?
No,
Yeah.
Tim's, it used to be Tim's,
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah, I
giving
bought
it,
it.
giving it to his brother.
Right.
Oh, that's warm.
He's giving
You know, I've been looking for those all year and I
I
haven't
can't
found
even
any
move my
this year.
finger.
What?
You know,
Do
to
that.
give to him, like,
Puppy?
new designs to.
This is
Well,
old
actually,
design,
that's
isn't it?
old. It's 5 years old.
It's from Tim's collection. He's giving
Oh,
it
okay,
away.
but I'm just, something that he hasn't, doesn't have.
Daddy,
Of course, I
you don't
really
have
know
any
what-
right now.
Yeah.
This is from Andy.
We've got them all already.
All the
Well, the-
places,
the
we
time
didn't
travel.
go any special places this year. I couldn't find any.
Me from
Let
Grandma
me
and
see
Grandpa.
that. Oh, that Penny. Oh, yeah, and then you have,
Oh, the penny, that's what you're talking about, I'm talking about the Lego.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
Penny. It was like taped
Where
to
was
the
Where's
box.
it from?
that I gave you last year. Put it in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is from Grandma and Grandpa.
Oh, you had it?
You gave it to
I
me.
Well-
wanna put
David
it in
knocked
so
off
you
the
don't
trumpet,
lose
David.
it.
Yeah.
Cabela's had one, but we decided not to do it.
David got one.
Yes, he did.
David did it for him.
Oh, you did Cabela's?
Before we
What?
decided not to.
Yeah.
Oh,
What did
I
I do?
didn't know you did a penny for
Made a penny.
Andy, that was very thoughtful.
Well, then you end up with it? Yeah, that's
I
Unless he
gave it
knew
to-
about it, that's really thoughtful, David.
These
What
ones-
happens
He
is
sees things,
when the
David
wheels
sees things and he
turn-
thinks of his brother,
Oh, it's not one.
Tim and Andy.
Yep.
You know that, so when David sees things, he
Yeah.
thinks of you.
The propeller goes and the wings flap, right?
Who's that
Yeah.
from?
Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Liking.
Look at that.
More than just your Lego set?
What is it?
Ah,
Envelope, please.
It's a picture of somebody.
I think it's somebody different.
well, but you have a Lego set, right? So it might be
Right.
somebody
It's
different.
something different.
Right.
Wow. Now you better give
Well,
that to
David,
your
what do you
mom so
say?
that that doesn't get lost in the shuffle.
What did Tim get?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I got Ulysses grant.
What?
Doesn't matter though, cause you got a,
What's a grand
present.
anyway?
I don't remember.
I think
Doesn't
it's
matter.
like 100, right?
No, it's not.
No,
It's a
No, 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 no,
$500
no.
bill.
No,
They
no,
only
no.
go
That's
up
a
to
supplement to the
Oh, they
Lego
go
set.
Boy, David, with your Legos, you got money too? What do you say to Grandma and Grandpa?
Thank you.
Oh. You say, you better go do it to grandma, cause she's the
Wait a
big
minute,
gift
Bill.
giver in the
Ow.
house.
I didn't give both.
She's the generous one.
Hey, David,
give
David,
that hug again.
hug him
I
again,
don't
to
have
look
the
this
time
way.
train.
I'm the Scroogey one.
Oh, no.
The time train costs like
What is that?
$50.
I'm the,
It's to us, Mom.
Yeah.
What's on your mind is,
You, me, Tim, Andy,
I
and
was,
Dad.
You gonna hug Grandma too?
ouch.
you've got a few things on your mind this Christmas season.
It's been a few things on my head.
Love you, David.
It was worth it though.
Okay,
Oh, Tim's got a
this one is to Daddy, Mommy, Timmy,
staple gun.
Andy,
David, Tim just opened
Yeah,
something.
staple gun fight.
Oh, I know what that is, I think I know what that is. That's, don't bend it, don't bend it.
Dad has one.
Be
This?
yeah, be careful, don't bend it.
But they don't go very far.
Can I
That's good, we don't wanna waste paper. No, Daddy can hardly.
Nail guns go far though.
His present sits
I'm
home.
backing up. This is for all of us.
It's a powerful nail gun.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
Remember, don't
Staple
bend
guns
it.
Yeah,
are
I wanna take a
practical
look
right
at that.
now.
Cause somebody gave me a nail gun, gave me a stapler, and poor quality, I really need to
Oh,
buy
this is
another one.
craft room.
Yeah,
Wow.
we do.
That
We
should be
we
good.
have-
May
we
I
have
see
some
it, Tim?
spot stocking frames.
called Stop?
Pass it
Oh,
over.
for their class, you know, their.
Well, Andrew
for
did
the
pretty
Sears
well.
merger.
Yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah, I got like roughly somebody bought Martha Stewart.
What's wrong
Martha
with bending
Stewart,
it?
it's like quadruple or
Oh, because they bought it when the pool was going on and then now.
something like that. I mean, it's zooming.
Really?
Even though she's in jail, she's making tons
Picture
of
on
money.
the front is,
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dad, open your other one
the
now.
holidays, so.
Kim,
Last year's.
pass over your,
Oh, this year, it was
table.
already decorated.
you take a look at it.
Decorated it when you went down there.
Yeah, well, she,
Andy,
yeah,
what did you do?
while we were
Dad,
there.
we
I just read it all the way.
Who's it called, Tim?
Andy,
Andy.
I recognize the paper.
Whoa.
It's almost identical to the one I have. It's called a Cobra. I hope it's a better quality.
Hey,
With the craftsman.
That provides some hope.
Don't
Did you
shoot
buy it?
me.
What?
Who bought this?
My parents, I think. Yeah.
well, I'm not using the
This right.
Grandma, another one from
I got that at
Oh, wow.
Grizzly.
Martin
I'm
Cassie.
trying to snap it.
Guess what?
Yeah.
From Kathy. Looks like
No.
there's a plot between the two,
Grandma,
We, all of us, Daddy.
Grandma
You can
got,
open this one too.
a gift certificate to a
This is for all
tool
of us.
catalog that, from them. Looking for this wide, here's the ribbon and I haven't,
Andy, you have a purple
I
bag
haven't,
there.
yeah, they're right places.
How's he doing?
Yeah.
Oh, this one weighs tons.
Paper, more new paper.
This one weighs a
It
ton.
just keeps coming here.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
It just keeps coming and coming.
This is a
other
ton,
side.
Tim. For you, but wait.
you
Guess
did.
what? I got for the present.
Each tool has two sizes, and that's the big one, and this is the small one. And you can make
All
all
three of
kinds of
us.
neat combinations.
Can I open this one?
Def, go ahead, open it. Let's see.
Let me, when you're done, let me look at that again.
alright, it'll be very good.
Oh,
You should have said Tid. No, Ta.
Yeah, you don't wanna watch that one, huh? You
Don't
will
you?
when you're
Return of
older.
the King.
wow.
DVD set?
Cool.
The one Andy kept mentioning over and over again.
I didn't mention it until he saw you buy it.
You should
No,
have
we
said
just
Ta.
said,
Oh, don't you wanna watch it?
But then no, it was supposed to.
Well,
Pretty scary.
yeah.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, you guys, I really won't be able to watch
Return
that
of the King.
on the trip. Because David won't.
Yeah.
No, I would watch it if you paused it every now and then.
Pause.
What is it?
The last
Return of the King.
Lord of the Rings trilogy,
Extended.
extended version. It's got
Who is-
supposedly it's much better even than the one they showed in the theaters.
Yeah.
Bill Magazine had
Yes,
it right
I
up there.
read that, and I.
These guys borrowed a
Here,
DVD
Andy, it's
player
for
for
Mom
the
and Dad.
car from somebody for our
What?
trip, so they could watch it on the
Oh,
trip.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's not why.
Well,
Well, it's a long trip, it's a good way to pass.
This one just
Yeah.
The little D from Big D and Mom.
just something funny, David.
6
Silly.
original documentaries.
got the key screen.
Oh.
Cool.
Tim, Andy, when you were sitting there asking me, I bought it 2 weeks before.
Ah!
Every time, and then I'm buying the CD, DVD, he's like, Mom, can we get the
Look at
DVD?
that
I'm like,
good stuff.
Andy, yours just.
What are these,
Oh, you
Mom?
wanted to buy it on the spot?
Mind reading.
Mom, what are these?
You're
Well,
doing great. You
didn't
get
take
I
too
know, I'm
much
getting
wine.
what he wanted, that's
Exactly.
right.
What are
Oh,
these?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And shirts, David, more soft shirts. You're like,
So
look
there's
at
a
the
key
blue
screen.
one.
Key screen, music.
It's the music
Yeah, it's the
songbook, and I
music.
expect to hear one in church in the next couple of months.
What's so special about the blue one, Mom?
Aha.
It's a
There you
long
go.
sleeve, it's supposed to keep you warm in the winter underneath the shirt if you're cold, or even in the summertime, you can wear it, it's supposed to help take the sweat away.
Oh, neat.
Like
Beauregard, or whatever it's called. Wicking.
the.
It's like a dinner.
I like Christmas.
Mom got you a Princess Grant too.
We give lots and we get lots.
Christmas.
Another one.
I
You're
like
supposed to
it.
enjoy
You
it.
give lot and you get lot.
You know, I have a,
Me from Mommy and
Oh,
Yeah, I've got further details. Yeah,
Well, we actually, a friend of mine her husband was the pilot. His
The
plane
pilot?
crashed.
Friend of yours?
Yeah.
He was the pilot?
And he was
Oh,
the pilot.
Of the what,
The plane that crashed. The plane crashed.
Mom,
Yeah. And there's two of his children as well, and he's a stapler. for his
Mom,
husband.
you
He's
messed
the
up big
pilot.
time here.
Oh,
They were with the Key Tree Ministry. Yeah.
Mom,
The wonderful family in our homeschool co-op, really.
know that.
Mom, you
I
messed up
keep
big
wanting to sit
time.
down and talk with her
Mom,
about, just a minute.
please, you messed up big time. Since poor David's
So
a
he
mom and
died.
dad.
I know, I didn't mess up at all.
Oh, okay, you good? Give me.
So he,
Now I know what else you're gonna give me.
No, David, that's not the point.
What?
It's confused with Andy.
so
You
he,
get to use
he
Andy's and
died,
you share it.
the pilot died in a crash too. I mean, everybody was
Oh,
killed in a
yeah.
crash.
Yeah.
Oh, Rex, I thought you were gonna give me
The
some.
one, Keith Green in Texas.
the what?
Keith Green.
At the back.
Oh, that guy, yeah, okay, all right.
Who is this? Tim from Mom and Dad.
That's the
Boy.
present sitting here.
Wait, a ping pong table at home?
This is like the,
Nice.
Wow,
This is the one you said some of the guys were wearing under
messed
their.
up big
Yeah.
David.
Tim
It's also
from
supposed
Grandma
to-
and Grandpa.
Ah, it's also
What am I
supposed to be
gonna
good
do
in the
with
winter.
all
It just
I thought
keeps
there were two
coming.
different ones, like one was heat gear and cold gear.
If you read the label, it's supposed to take
Me,
the sweat
from
away.
Mom
So
and
if you
Dad.
do anything where you're sweating,
You gonna open it?
whether you're sweating in the wind, like.
I got one too, I think.
Yeah.
Mommy,
Kind of
Three.
these are the few I don't
I
have.
know they are. They're the ones you don't have in all
Oh,
your.
it has There's a Redeemer in it. No, his wife did.
Oh.
No, Redeemer's
And there's,
Mom, this
I-
isn't actually in the Magic School
But
series.
it's just a
TV
magic
set.
school.
Yeah.
Well, I got a black one, shirt.
You guys are all outfitted
yeah.
and
Green
equipped
t-shirt.
for the
Yeah,
whole
I-
year, I think.
Okay, Andy, the next time we come up to your place, I want you to
Okay, which one is that?
There is a redeemer.
I know I'm gonna be playing, with this
Daddy!
one card.
Oh,
That's the one I
Something
played the
somebody
And
from.
you know, your love books,
Good
I
crap.
like that one.
Mom from Santa.
I also have a gift at home. I got one of those thermos pots for coffee, water, and tea. I left that home. I didn't
Yeah.
want it.
Me from Mom and Dad.
You don't get presents from Santa if you don't believe in it.
I get to open the last present.
Oh, I didn't bring up my, I brought
It's not the last
some
one, I
plain
don't
papers
think.
about Santa.
Yeah, it is. Under the
Well,
tree.
your last one. Tim's got a stack here. If
I
yours
have
been ahead.
4 to open.
There's one from Grandpa.
David.
That's neat.
What?
It's,
Did you miss me?
piano music.
Good.
Steve Green and
Keith Green.
Whoa, what? Hey.
Keith Green, yep.
He-
All right.
He even admits it. He wasn't afraid to tell the, people were there to watch him perform, and he says, no, I'm
And
not
for
gonna
my last
perform. You need to
present,
know
you have to
you know,
give me
he-
clothes.
Yeah,
His
oh, yeah.
live audio, his live CDs are incredible.
Yeah,
He
Melody,
tells us-
Mom,
Melody,
did you have to give
Melody
me
Green.
Melody
clothes?
Green was his wife.
yeah, she was also a composer or a
Mom,
Yeah.
why
singer
did you
or,
give me
Yeah, they
clothes?
both did.
yeah,
Because we use the nice
There is
things
a
for
But
you.
yeah, right.
They came from
Right,
quite a
right.
background, though. I read their biography, his biography this summer.
Ah!
Ah. Get the rest of them, David.
It suffered a
I mean,
little
they
bit.
had some weird theological,
Tabs?
you know,
Aberration.
but basically, yeah, but
But they-
basically they were songs.
But they were maturing
Mom,
there
look,
together
look,
as well.
there's stuff inside.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
there
box got a little
is.
smushed.
Ooh, French vanilla. And some tea, too. Ooh, chai. I was hoping for some chai. Thank you for my chai.
You can tell her that.
We were going to put this stuff in your stocking, but
I
it didn't
did,
fit.
oh, so you unwrapped the thing and put it in here? Oh, you just hadn't wrapped it yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like chai.
It's
Have a cup of
right
chai.
here.
Yeah. There's a box for my
Tim,
I
photo.
think a cup of tea in a little while may
David,
feel
I
good.
will, hold it. This thing has a handle. Right?
What it is.
I know what it is.
And
Some
the-
tools.
like scenes that they cut for the movie. Eowyn and,
El Juego
Burgers.
Contiende.
you know, how they just show them together at the end there. It was actually a really good scenery with them in it.
Oh, the drill bit, cool.
Oh, you got a set of drill bits?
Yeah.
Wait, Martha was just, telling me that her friend's husband was
Die!
of that
Wow.
plane.
Look at
You
all
do
those.
him
We know the
I know
widow.
the woman
You know
now.
the widow.
Widow
Widow.
now.
You go up to me?
after the fact.
Yeah.
Well, now, we know her now.
Okay,
She's got a new family.
uh-huh, okay. Well, isn't that something?
She doesn't talk about that.
No, I'm sure. Gotta leave it behind and go on.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good to have that whole thing, all of that stuff in one.
Are you going to open those 3 or not?
David.
Look at that. That's on that.
Wow.
Oh, that's.
Andy and
This
I-
is amazing.
Yeah, that's more drinking of.
Can I open my, can I,
Yeah, this is,
can I build my 2
this
things
is the
now?
the next generation of gifts.
Is that everything?
Can I build my 2 things now?
Tim still has some
Not
things
sure
here
what the
too.
instructions are gonna do with that.
Well, I can build
Can I
anything.
build my 2
Yeah, I'll
things
know where
now,
to go.
Dad?
You make that.
What about this? Look here, all this stuff here. Oh, you brought it.
Andy brought Grandpa's a present.
You brought the machine. Hey, I'm glad you did.
That's Andy's present to you.
To Grandpa from Andy.
If I ever wanna-
Andres.
He'll-
Well,
he
I'm
just
gonna
knocked
take
down
this
that
to
big
Bill.
grandma thing.
I'm gonna take it down to Bill Lamond and I say, Bill, what can we do with this?
Right.
And make a mini lathe out
The
of it.
challenge is to
Wow.
figure out what to do with it.
Oh,
I think maybe it goes too fast for a lady.
Did you make this?
No, not if you're grinding diamonds or something.
Oh, Jerry sent it, Ken.
Do anything
Excuse me.
now.
Wow.
Dude, it's a
that's
lot.
The breakfast was
incredible
good.
set. Look at every size.
Yeah, every size
And we know you'll keep.
Keep it in order.
they try.
Yeah. Say that carefully.
Just don't get a bunch of other people using your tools, because they're never in order. I can testify to that.
They have their toolboxes locked.
Oh, that's good.
In the house, yeah.
Look at that.
That's a
I know how to break
order.
into
Oh,
them.
shit.
What are these called?
Oh, I can break into
There's
them
that.
anytime.
I've never seen something you use them. Well, yes, I have. I've seen.
Yeah, what would you use those in?
They're
Like
using
any
them.
computer, I've seen.
Yep.
They have these.
They're using them more and more. And look, you've got the squares too. That's a
Yeah,
number
the
1, 2,
square.
3, 4. And you have 2 of the 4s and 3 of the 4s.
Something, you know.
Makes
This
it
one's
like,
bigger, but
yeah.
I think,
Well, these 2 are the same, I think.
possibly.
Yeah.
All these sizes.
Yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, the blades you won't use much. Blades are almost out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they're
But
not,
there's,
yeah.
but
Well,
there's
what's
still
it between this and one of them? What's the difference?
same thing,
Okay.
except they're longer.
Oh,
These are shorties. You should have an adapter into which these shorties fit. You have an adapter?
Yeah,
Yeah, right there.
they fit into that. That's an adapter, yeah.
Yeah.
But they'll fit right in.
They also go into his
Yeah, they do.
drill?
Your electric drill.
Of course it is, because that can adjust the size.
And you also have this here, see?
That's true, yep.
You
Now
got a
that-
good one for us?
That's not supposed to fall out of there like that.
Well,
It does.
Here, it don't fit in
Yeah,
this.
that's what you got. And that's magnetic on the inside.
I thought you were.
Yeah, that's a great set. I've never had a set, I don't need a set like that. It's good to have it all in one place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we will expect you to repair the heating system, the hot water heater out in the kitchen.
But he doesn't have his drill.
I have a drill.
No. I was trying to get something up.
Well, I don't know how to repair it.
I will repair it. When your parents are away and they won't hear the
Okay.
words we use, trying to get it repaired.
Now. Oh, stop.
Plumbing requires a special vocabulary.
It does,
I
especially.
guess I won't be a plumber then.
Probably don't wanna be a plumber.
You'll learn it as you
It's
do
the
it.
languages. I don't
You
think
learn it, right, Dan?
You'd be surprised.
You learn it as you
No,
do
It
it.
just comes out.
just comes out.
You don't have to learn anything.
You don't even have to
It comes
learn it.
quite out of, quite
Well,
from
it was
human
funny,
nature.
like, the video you just
What?
between stuff.
There's something from.
A Winchester double action.
Leave!
revolver.
One of those 5 guns, just like squeeze it.
You would want a little one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just, it's smaller than normal.
Oh,
Wow.
you're still working on yours, huh?
Oh yeah, I have tons left.
You know, I have to admit, of all my underwater aqua team sets, this might be the only one I don't keep together.
It has a spring too.
Because it's got so many good lasers, and
Oh,
they're like a waste on that thing.
wow.
And it's got engine.
Oh, tons of-
That's one of the few
Big
things
one
I
around
might
the
not
outside.
keep
There's
together.
so many good pieces, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Need to find a second one of it.
You have to
So
open
you
it
can
up.
have one you keep together and one you use for the
Oh, really?
pieces.
Oh, so this is better than that.
Might be better, yeah.
Wow.
I think Gerber like this way. Actually, no, Gerber like the pliers slide out of the thing.
The locks, the lock's open, isn't it?
I opened it, yeah.
But the tool are actually on the outside, you don't have to open it up to get to, like in your Leatherman, you gotta open it up to get to the tools.
Now
The tools are on the outside.
outside, that's, I see.
That does make sense. Didn't know that.
But do they lock,
Screwdriver?
they lock open?
No,
Oh,
don't need to.
One at a
I
time?
guess if you pressure something.
Oh, no. They don't lock when they flip open?
No.
No.
There's no. It's all that thing.
But they, yeah, a lot of them, they're using the
You're
gas
using that
heat.
way.
Yeah.
So it forces them to keep people open.
Yeah. What you could, yeah, it's a big thing, yeah.
I'll be honest, this time of year, the Leathermans are selling very expensively hot items, and this Winchester was a good brand, I figured it wasn't.
Definitely. Wow.
Didn't have quite the name of
I
what it
don't think I
was.
need to keep those.
Usually check Gerber too.
They were,
They were just like,
this time of year, yeah, they were demand.
You hit me one more time on
Hit
screen.
you.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You'll do what?
the screen.
Another one.
The fuck?
Physics of Christmas.
From the aerodynamics of reindeer to the thermodynamics of turkey. The physics of
It
Christmas.
didn't fit, found, I saw it online, and it just looked like a fun book.
Snow. I have this cool thing. It was from the one about
Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I brought it.
Well, I knew you enjoyed that, and that just seemed like it was gonna be the same idea.
Yeah.
It was a-
What is it, the physics of Santa?
The physics.
of the
This is the
impossibility.
coolest thing. I should bring it up once.
You
more.
have to-
It's the greatest. It's only 2 pages.
Yeah, we'll read that, at the table.
Yeah.
We'll read it now, so we should go get it now and read it.
Well, I have to open this first.
You got one of these?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
will.
got the,
Oh, that's nice.
timer, yep.
You need it, I'm sure.
Oh, I
can't wait.
can't survive without a daytimer.
That
It's
looks,
not finished.
oh, this looks
Beethoven.
very
Piano
interesting.
Flamingo. Cool.
Let me show you something.
Okay. I don't know, I might have to do it.
Wow.
Oh.
Grandma, this is from. Yeah,
Oh,
this is from you. Thank you.
Would this be of any value to you?
That looks like one I'd like to read sometime.
Yeah.
Reading
Oh,
it.
it's in here. And it's got a
I'll
calculator.
borrow it from you.
Keep your calendar. It doesn't have a calendar.
Doesn't have a calendar, but
You slip that right in.
Yeah. I'm wondering if.
You can buy it.
Dan didn't address it yet, but that was yours, just a card.
Oh, this was our card?
Yeah. It disappeared and
Yeah,
we
this
found it
was
this morning
generic.
before it was.
It's generic and it's a nuisance.
David, I didn't see what you
You gotta write
opened.
it in.
You opened up.
You have a
Sit down and
sweatsuit
write the
too?
whole year in, you can do that.
That's it.
With this tape.
have one somewhere. Have one similar to this one.
David, when you wear your soccer uniform,
Nobody needs to
you
hear
can
what
wear that
people
over it.
check and see if Marcia or anybody else needs it.
I made it
Thank you
again. I'm
very
getting
Really
better, Dad.
comfortable.
Alright,
No, you didn't.
Shaquem,
Lovely.
watch out.
Sorry. Alright, I have
It's
to go
really
get
quite
that.
nice,
Right
but
now.
it just, this point, don't have any real need for it.
Yeah.
You have any need for
Boy, it
something
kept
like that?
growing. I use I have a palm.
Yeah, well, Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Palmers
at
are
it.
taking over.
Well, it's so nice, cause I can put in piano lessons Wednesday at 12:30.
Yeah.
Do it for the whole year, or forever many months as I need, and then
Yeah.
when it
Wow.
switches, I can, switch, just switch the current date it's at this time, or switch all future dates.
Yeah.
I just like not having to write it in and erase them all, and
Yep.
it's,
That doesn't that sure look like a waste of
Yeah,
That's
pieces,
why you
Andy?
can buy these for 25 cents at yard sale.
This
Andy,
is from Dan and Marcia.
Oh,
doesn't that
how
look
nice.
like a waste of pieces?
No,
Why?
it's part of your collection, David.
Well,
That looks good.
If the other ones aren't waste, then that
Thank you
one's
for your
waste.
very kind words.
Yes.
Oh, they're very, the least we can.
Yep. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I think it's time for a cup of tea.
Yeah, I think we should have a cup of tea with that.
We got enough music here we can play too.
And then we gotta put some music
Yeah,
on.
really.
To get that
Uh,
keyboard. Oh,
Leather cover.
But then, I'll have to get a keyboard.
yeah, we need that keyboard pretty soon, so.
Yeah, if you can bring it
Guys
place
can come
and
and
play
play.
here.
Do you,
If you want one, you can bring it around.
Radio Shack
Thank
had,
you.
Andy, Radio Shack had a 61 key keyboard.
I don't want 61 keys,
I
it has to be 80.
Yeah, you don't wanna short
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, you wanna have
Not
the
the
whole
whole
thing.
Careful the money from the bottom.
Yeah, you wanna have the whole thing, yeah.
Well, Jake Sauer was trying to sell it to us.
And-
Oh,
but I just have to
Jake
say
is,
this.
Good
Why
salesman.
in a
put
very short
these
time,
these
worked his
special
way up to
pieces
manager
on
of his own
here?
store, and he's
It
very,
could go
very
just as fast without them.
good at what he does.
Just be a quick learner on the items and.
Oh, he was showing, actually, the one he sells has the keys light up.
So you just touch the key whenever it lights up.
Right,
and
so you learn how to play, presumably. You guys didn't
You
need
don't
that.
need that.
I doesn't need that. But he doesn't know.
There's some good application questions in here I can borrow from the lessons.
I have something to read here.
Okay,
Oh,
Tim's with
yeah.
Dad.
Wait, Dad will enjoy this. You wanna make some tea, I think.
Well, I can wait.
Okay.
What is this?
It's just a short thing about Christmas and
It's pretty
Santa.
funny though. It's
Oh,
this idea of the
really
physics of
funny.
reindeer and
Oh.
stuff. It's,
Can I build this?
you have to clean up first, David, because you're bound to lose something
Yeah, let's
there.
clean up
And you
first.
know, the only thing, David, you're welcome to build it, but when we leave here, you'll have to take it apart again to make it fit back in the box.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay, that's the idea of Legos, you build it and you take a look at that.
We're not using the new thing?
I just have some old coffee here, I heat it up.
Dad,
I have something to read.
Dad, both of these have exactly the same
Oh,
thing except for
all right.
different instructions.
Let me find a place to sit here.
Watch your step everywhere.
The good thing about these, Mom, is they can fit in the box.
Enjoy a
See?
nice dinner in the,
See,
nice
Mom?
dinner out here.
Mom,
Before
and
you
the
do
thing
that,
about
Jim, hold on.
Nowhere in Philly would give you the prices, I see price line again, nobody would give you the price we got like in March.
Mom,
It's holiday time.
the good
We
thing
end up
about
going
these is they
to running meat.
fit in the
David
box.
Nathan's
Grandpa sit there?
Hold on.
Alright. Yep.
Mom, they fit in the box.
Do they? So you can read. Wow,
Is that another present then?
that's as cool as one of those.
Well, that's interesting. It's still recording.
I like
Amy listens to mom.
he has one.
Wrong box alert.
All right, Tim, you wanna read something, huh?
Alright.
You wanna listen?
Hey, could you move your boxes
got
in
a
the
story.
house, Grandpa?
No, I'm fine.
We got a Christmas story,
Oh, good.
Well,
a modern Christmas story.
Well, it's not.
If you read
It's
loudly,
funny.
it'll get on tape. If you don't want it on tape, you can read. And then Grandma and I can't hear it.
Yeah, speak up.
Whenever Andy's. Alright. It is truly heartwarming to know that millions of people around the world believe in Santa. Sure, most are under 4 feet tall, but it's still amazing that so many believe in the big guy in the red suit. Consider the following. Around the globe today live approximately 2 billion children, persons under 18. Santa doesn't visit all of them, of course. Subtracting the number of Muslim, Hindu, Jewish, or Buddhist children reduces Santa's Christmas Eve workload to 15% of the total, or 378 million children, according to the Population Reference Bureau. An average census rate of 3.5 children per household, and presuming that there is at least one good child in each home, Santa must visit about 108 million homes. Santa has 31 hours of Christmas to work with, thanks to the different time zones and the rotation of the Earth, assuming he travels east to west, which seems logical. This works out to 967.7 visits per second. This means that each
900,000?
967.7 visits per second.
Per second.
Yes.
That's
That
why you
means
don't see him.
that in each household with a good child, Santa has around 1/1000th of a second to park the sleigh, hop out, jump down the chimney, fill the stockings, distribute the remaining presents under the tree, eat whatever snack's been left for him, and get back up the chimney, jump in the sleigh, and get on to the next house. For the purposes of our calculations, we will assume that each of these 108 million stops is evenly distributed about the Earth, which of course we know to be false. We're talking about a trip of 0.78 miles per household, a total trip of 75.5 million miles, not counting bathroom stops or breaks. To cover that ground in 31 hours, Santa's sleigh moves at 650 miles per second, 3,000 times the speed of sound.
Like, boom.
That'd be a lot of sonic
Went to a
booms.
lot of trouble to figure this out.
Oh, this is
Yes.
good.
By comparison, the fastest man-made vehicle, the Ulysses space probe, moves at a pokey 27.4 miles per second, and the conventional reindeer can run at best 15 miles per hour. The payload of the sleigh adds another interesting element. Assuming that each child gets nothing more than a medium-sized Lego set, 2 pounds, the sleigh must carry over 500,000 tons, not counting Santa himself.
At least he doesn't have to go to school.
On land,
Wait.
yes. On land, a conventional reindeer can pull no more than 300 pounds. In air, even granting that the flying reindeer can pull maybe 10 times the normal amount, the job can't be done with a mere 8 or 9 of them. Santa would need 360,000 of them. This increases the payload, not counting the weight of the sleigh, another 54,000 tons. Or roughly 7 times the weight of the Queen Elizabeth. The ship, not the monarch. 600,000 tons, traveling at 650 miles per second, creates enormous air resistance. This would heat up the reindeer in the same fashion as a spacecraft re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. The lead pair of reindeer would absorb 14.3 quintillion joules of energy per second each. In short, they would burst into flames almost instantaneously, exposing the reindeer behind them and creating deafening sonic booms in their wake. The entire reindeer team would be vaporized within 4.26 thousandths of a second. Or right about the time Santa reaches the 5th house on his list.
You gotta sell this to some.
He got it off the internet.
Not that it matters, however, since Santa, as a result of accelerating from a dead stop to 650 miles per second in 0.001 seconds, will be subjected to centrifugal forces of 17,500 Gs. A 250-pound Santa, which seems ludicrously slim, will be pinned to the back of the sleigh by 4,315,015 pounds of force, instantly crushing his bones and organs and reducing him to a quivering bottle of pink fluid. Considering all this, it's amazing that some children, and even a few adults, have no problem believing in Santa. By comparison, the story of the little baby in a manger is relatively easy to believe. The life of Jesus is a fact recorded not only by biblical writers, but by secular historians as well. Some historians declare that there is more evidence for the birth, death, and resurrection of Christ than there is evidence that Julius Caesar ever lived at all. But in the face of the written testimony of eyewitnesses, many people refuse to believe in Jesus. They consider him nothing more than a myth. But for those willing to believe with childlike faith, Jesus promises an inheritance of the kingdom of God. Mark 10:14.
Just Mike's phone?
That's great.
Where did you get
I
that?
know.
Well,
I've had it, I used to get, well, you get his email.
I thought you
now. I
wrote
used to
it.
It's this
email
guy.
you.
No, Tim didn't.
He's-
Oh, I thought you wrote it. Oh my
And
goodness.
He
he,
could have.
Yeah.
well, yeah, it's
Can I
not,
build
we
this
don't have it on the
building
So I have
computer.
this email, you just forward the
Can I
email.
build this
No, I
building
don't.
and set
I don't
it
have
up
the email.
now?
No, what it is a while ago, Mom got on his list, a list of people he emails these things to. He
Okay.
got it from this website though, so I can,
Oh, just,
it
so
says
it would
it's
still
from,
be on the website?
it might be,
You
it's from,
specialize.
I think.
Okay, yeah. I think I found it once without the Christian comment
Yes.
added to it. Now, he has a ministry, so people, but the, I'd like to get on his email list because that's,
That's
Yes,
incredible.
it's great.
I thought you wrote that.
I
I thought you made all those calculations.
I thought about it,
You
but,
could.
yeah,
you
possibly.
need to send it on to Rick and.
Possibly.
250 pounds, huh? Seems sort of.
Symphony chocolate is really, really good.
That's funny.
That's pretty funny.
It's hilarious.
Oh dear.
Millions. No, it wasn't, but it was,
Horses from going from 0 to 0 to about 2,000.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
yes.
Be good to each other and the Lord's be even better to us. That's great. That is really great. As he finds more in his book. So that may even be in the book. That could have been the original
Possibly.
source or something.
Well, no, see, this guy wrote it.
He,
Okay.
Wayne Rice is not a physicist. He wouldn't be able to
All right.
properly.
I think we're gonna turn it off.
Okay.
It's
I mean, this
Christmas
thing
morning,
alone,
2004,
if you went to a
and
machine shop
Tim's
said,
helping
"I
his
want
brother
you to
David
make
put
that."
together a
Cost you
Spider-Man
$5,000
Lego
to
set
make.
that Grandma and
Oh,
Grandpa
absolutely.
gave them.
Start from scratch?
Where did it come from?
With the
Marshy. Neat. Lemoyne.
And here is Wayne and Joan Brawning gathered with their son Dan's family. David and Andy and Tim. Marcia's behind the camera enjoying a wonderful Christmas dinner. It's 2004.
Nope. Geneva College is not in here. It's not in the rule book.
Everybody having a wonderful Christmas?
Well, just to have all the colleges, it required one volume just to hold all the colleges. Oh, yeah, that's true. It would be almost impossible to do this.
They're all concentrating on the meal, some of them,
Yeah,
I
there's
guess.
like 4,000 colleges and universities in America. Merry Christmas. There goes,
Chowing down.
Go to the other end.
Under that middle C.
Let me go to the other end up there.
Middle G.
Otherwise, all you see is the back of my head.
Hey, Dad, I made a goat.
You did.
It might not flow, so that's
Surprise.
okay. Make a good boat out of a piece of paper. I don't know.
I hope we got everybody in.
All my heart this night rejoices, as I hear far and near sweetest angel voices. Christ is born, their choirs are singing, till the air everywhere now with joy is ringing. For today the conqueror goeth, through the foe, sin and woe, death and hell o'erfloweth. God is man, man to deliver. His dear Son now is one with our blood forever. Shall we still dread God's displeasure, who to save freely gave his most cherished treasure? To redeem us he hath given his own Son from the throne of his might in heaven. He becomes the Lamb that taketh
surely give you. Come then, banish all your sadness, one and all, great and small, come with songs of gladness. Love him who with love is glowing. Hail the star, near and far, light and joy bestowing. Dearest Lord, thee will I cherish, though my breath fail in death, yet I shall not perish, but with thee abide forever. There on high, in that joy which can vanish never. Well, it's a very rich hymn.
That is fabulous.
A couple things about it. One is there is some old words here that we don't use in this way very often. So look at verse 4. Yeah, tenders. He becomes the lamb that taketh sin away. And for that's heir, forever. And forever, full atonement maketh. For our life, his own he tenders. What is tenders? Gives. And our race, by his grace, meet for glory renders. What does that mean? Meet.
You sound like you're about to cry.
It's pretty neat.
Well, this
Meet.
is worth crying about.
Meet. Or his, by his grace, meet for glory. I think it's fit. It's sort of equal to, or makes for
Fit.
glory. Fit, or makes for
Suitable.
glory. Makes fit for glory, renders. Heart and voice, soft and sweet, doth entreat. Flee from woe and danger, brethren, from all ills that grieve you. You are freed. All you need, I will surely give you.
What is an entreat, or an entreaty?
Oh, an entreat, doth entreat. It's an appeal. Entreat you, call you. And then it brings it to a very personal.
Mm.
It says, banish or get rid of all your sadness, one and all, great and small. Come with songs of gladness. Love him who with love is glowing. Hail the star, near and far, light and joy bestowing and giving light and joy.
Yeah, and that's not talking about the Star of Bethlehem either. That's talking about Christ up there. He's the bright and morning star.
Right.
The Star of David.
The other thing about these hymns is sometimes, because of the melody, we lose the meaning. We break at a different place than you're used to.
Yeah.
There was a real case here. Yet I should not perish, but with thee abide forever there on high, in that joy which can vanish never. It's wonderful.
There's a line in here that, in the second verse, the last line,
Oh, yes.
I remember very well, when it first dawned on me that Christ is in his body in heaven. And he is, he carried Mary's genes with him to heaven.
That's true.
He still has his human nature.
Amazes me.
Yeah.
That just amazes
He has
me
his
so
body.
much. I
Can't
could
abandon,
not.
he doesn't abandon his body or his human
No,
nature after.
no.
That's a mystery.
I know, it is just a
Wondrous
mystery.
thing.
I remember I was really doing a study on the incarnation and just what it meant and everything, and I just struck me. I realized that.
Yeah, that's a mystery.
verses 5 and 6 are an appeal,
Yeah.
they're an entreaty, and verse 7 is a response.
Response, exactly.
Dearest Lord, I'm coming. I cherish you.
Yeah. Oh, that's one,
Oh,
yet I will not perish, but with thee abide forever there on high. The song actually has a break. Abide forever there on high. No, that's not where it is, but there is a break there. We abide forever there on high.
Yeah, but with thee abide forever there on high.
Right, exactly.
In that joy. Yeah, this is a great hymn.
It is great. Oh, yeah.
The language is a little old, and I think the first line, all my heart this night rejoices, it sounds kind of light.
Oh.
It does, but it isn't. It is heavy.
It's not at all light, it's,
It is cause for rejoicing, all right.
well, yeah,
Now, if we were exclusive psalm singers, we'd miss this.
I'm afraid so.
And yet, I was just hearing, was it Jeremiah? I kept hearing Dr. Jeremiah on the radio.
Yeah, David
snippets.
Jeremiah.
I only
He's a
caught
good
him
guy.
once in a while, but he was talking about angels the last week and a half.
Yeah.
It was wonderful, but he said, this is one of those, take home and think about, it never says anywhere that the angels were singing. It says they were
Well, that's
praising
true.
God, but it doesn't say they were singing.
It's true.
The angel said,
Said. And so I was just thinking as I
Well-
read that, it's
Okay.
been
doesn't-
translated in the.
Even later, it doesn't say,
This
No.
doesn't say,
doesn't
oh,
say
their
sing.
choirs are singing, so.
And he just, it was one of those, he says,
Just
Oh.
change
he
it
had
to
several
saying,
times,
nobody
at the
will
beginning of
know.
each
Yeah.
talk, he would do
We'll
one of
have
these,
to do one of those
everybody get ready to say,
arrangements.
oh, and he would tell them something, you know,
Right.
and it was always
Yeah.
biblical, he says,
Yeah.
it never says that, it's like the three wise men, it never says
oh,
three,
right.
but this
it
was
says
one of them.
those three.
It says they praised, and we think of praise as singing, but it never,
mm-hmm.
it's just been translated that way sometimes.
And it's not highly consequential one way
No,
or the
it's
other.
not, it was just one of those,
It's just a little
it
detail.
gets their attention, you know,
Yep.
with one of these
Yep.
things. so.
Well, in Revelation, what are the words
Well-
used? Does it say that we're going to sing? Does it actually say we're going to sing?
And it's right up to the wax.
Oh, yeah, I think,
In
they-
heaven,
I think so.
I'm trying to
Chapter
remember.
17,
We'll gather
I
around
think.
the throne and sing, holy, 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 maybe.
Yeah, I believe so. Chapter, I think it's 17,
This,
18. Is it?
I think this is
Yeah.
No.
computer, but I always end up going out, leaving the car in the middle of the.
Ah, you missed
Well,
one.
it says they were crying out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
crying.
They were crying out, hallelujah, salvation, glory.
Sounds like singing to me.
Well,
Well, the one
it does,
word,
but it doesn't say
he gave an
sing.
example of one time where it was translated that, but it was clearly in another use, was not singing.
Okay.
It says,
one of
I
those-
heard what seemed to be the voice of a great multitude, like the roar of many waters, and the sound of mighty peals of thunder crying
Oh,
out.
that's not singing.
Hallelujah. Well, it could be.
That's shouting, I think of shouting, but think about what you think of with waterfalls and thunder, you think of shouting.
Well, but when you listen to Messiah, and especially the Hallelujah chorus, that could qualify, I think.
Shouting.
Yeah, almost.
Well-
No, they're saying is sing, as a, how it moves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those doesn't
Crying
matter, but
out,
it's just interesting.
crying out. Well, yeah, but I mean, you're right, I don't think it does say. Sing, we always. Interesting.
The level of expression that we don't understand at this point.
But why would he give singing to us? I mean, if we're not.
It's the highest that we can come to, I think,
Yeah.
in this life.
I mean, really, it is, it's.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Well, whatever, if it's not singing, it'll be something better.
Well, why don't we, if anyone wants to pray, go ahead, and I'll be glad to close. Okay? Somebody start out, and you can pray if you want, Father, what we have in this family and what we have in this gospel and what we have in the church and what we have in America are so many blessings, so many good things, so many advantages. Forgive us when we complain. And give us, our Father, ongoing hearts of thanksgiving and praise. And as this hymn says at the end, dearest Lord, I will cherish you, thee will I cherish, though my breath fail in death, and we will all grow old unless Jesus comes and die, but in the days that are in between now and then, help us to cherish and love you and to serve you. And then, Father, we think today of Steve and his family and of their missionary friends and others who may be gathered. We thank you that they have a family gathered together there, a makeshift family, Christian families. Make that such a blessing to all of them, because all of them are away from their own blood relatives. Comfort, encourage, and help them all as they are together. We think of Kathy and Scott, who probably are pretty much alone and are preparing to travel. We pray that the meaning of this wondrous story may become more and more real to them as we pray it may become more and more real to us. And we do pray, our Father, for all of our relatives. Some of them do not know you. And we pray that somehow, through the darkness of their minds, the Spirit might come and touch their lives and open their minds and hearts and eyes and ears to receive the truth, that they may be born again as we have been. And then we think of the world around us, our Father. There are thousands of Muslims living in Chester County. They do not understand what we have. There are hundreds, probably, of Hindus, maybe thousands, living in Chester County. They don't understand what we have. There's one living just a 3-minute walk from here, with whom I take a walk from time to time. I think of the Sikh family, whose son, Sajan, comes to woodshop. A most likable boy. Father, they don't understand what we have here. Somehow, Father, help us not to keep this wondrous truth to ourselves. Somehow, when we can, maybe on occasions like this, we would invite folks around us who don't know you in. We think of Lori, who came last night, and those 2 women who sat over with the Lanes. I don't think they understand the gospel. And Bob, I can't think of his last name, his family, his wife, Christian. I don't know if his son and daughters are Christians or not. We would pray that whoever was there last night, and who doesn't understand, but who enjoyed the ambiance, the aesthetics of it all, that it might somehow dawn on